Hooray.
Hooray!
Yes.
We could grab
Yep.
the phrase the best one.
Mm-hmm. Pick a lane and stay. I love all the parodies of it. Anywho, yes, let's begin with oh god, my spine. Episode 14 of Elemental Odyssey. When we last left our merry band of pseudo mercenaries, they'd made a new friend in the form of the drow wizard, half-drow wizard, Jonathan. Fucking names though, god damn it. Who had been apparently carried here from
Okay, Gary just said he'll be right there.
about at least 500 plus miles from where she last remembered being to a ruin about 300 feet underground by a dude who the party knows as having claimed to have been Marcus Ragnar, despite obviously not being the guy. With some assistance from a arcane seeing spell on Jonna's part and a little bit of sneaky ingenuity because Zakio reminded the fucking NPC was with him that he can do a thing to look through walls. You managed to counter-ambush some dudes who were trying to ambush you, and also pass some guy named Vincent along the way who, after the fight, disappeared. Or during the fight disappeared, you don't know.
Poopy ghost.
Gasp, gasp, gasp.
But,
Fuck are we?
bottom
There we
right. But after dealing with most of the would-be ambushers and Arvin getting nearly one shot by a crit,
Very
you
angry
interrogated
peasant
two of
voices.
them, discovering that one of them, a tabaxi named Zesh, remembered more about why they were down there than the half-elf who was getting his shit pushed in by Zakio.
And Padma.
Yeah. Because as it turns out, they're... Fuck. Oh, I was about to say, why the fuck the music stop? Oh, it just has a long pause. Turns out their employer is a rather talented mage who put a 9th level some sort of enchantment spell on them to make them, you know, not tell anything. And despite being, you know, good against charming effects, the elf did worse than the tabaxi. So, but between the two of them, they brought you a bit more up to speed on what they knew about why they were there. Something about stone hearths, which most of you recalled being related to one of the Odyssey forged items, the Armor of Stonehearth. That was supposedly hidden in the domain of conflict, but no one knew where that was. But well, y'all guys are here, so it's probably somewhere in the ruins. And after, you know, leaving the two tied up Steel Battalion mercs with the power armor-clad Aldosk to keep an eye on them, you've gone to check on the indicated other spot where more of the mercenaries are supposed to be. Also, hi, Darian.
Hey, friend.
Oh, I said hi, Darian, he couldn't even hear me.
Fucking rude. Fucking
Yeah.
rude.
But after heading towards another place that was supposed to have more of the mercenaries in it, and also at least one dude they were going to meet up with, you entered that section of the ruins, immediately heard sounds of battle, and we ended off there. So, start this off. Both, actually, Padma, Zakio, and Skara all heard the sounds of battle up ahead and stopped the rest of the party from moving further. And that's where we're at. So, you guys hear gunfire, some and a lot of scuffling.
Oh boy.
Well, sounds like a freaking party.
It's never easy, is it?
Mm-hmm. Also, everyone there make some perception rolls.
How many is some?
And by some, I mean everyone make one.
There we are.
Hey, my rolls don't suck today.
I was like, we're in darkness.
Bottom
am
right,
I?
sorry.
Let's just pretend that didn't happen.
Oh no!
Sneck is too busy drinking coffee.
Let's
Oh,
get
Yeah, let's say that.
Let's get perception out of Skara. That was terrible. How about Arvin? Why is this thing in edit mode? All right, because of his new knife. Arvin, good work, buddy.
There should be up there with the fucking 23.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind Pam, but she's just being perceptive as shit.
Mm-hmm.
She's very
Okay.
perceptive when she's angry.
Well, the first thing you all hear, except for Skara and Sneck at first, is a lot of heavy footfalls coming from ahead of you. They don't sound like they're coming towards you. They're just they're happening further down. So it sounds like there's a lot of dudes running around. But the next thing everybody in here hears, the DC to hear it was 1. You hear a dragon.
Oh shit!
Not a big one. Not a big one. It can't be a big one if it's in this ruin, you're pretty sure. But there is at least one dragon in here somewhere. Or it's a dragon born with a loud voice. You're not sure, but there's something draconic and beefy in here.
So we hear a Drake.
Pretty much.
There we go.
Or do we want to
But-
try and approach this quietly, or just start kicking in doors?
What?
Well, there's a lot of noise, so any stealth checks you all make would be at advantage because other people are doing other things.
Kel!
No, Kel. No. Go
Help.
back.
Lost.
He did it.
Kel, no.
Let him charge in. Damn it, it'll be funny.
You can see the path ahead of you.
You
Don't
can't.
just charge into the fucking darkness. I have to fish you out of there.
That was hilarious though. Just yank the dog leash.
For reference, his token was like here. If you can see the red line, it was like here. It was like one of these.
And it was on top of another token, I bet.
Nope.
Amazing.
Why did I roll perception again?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but you rolled the exact
Oh
same.
boy!
Well, you
Rolling
hold on. You don't need to roll it twice. You will need to roll it
I
once.
didn't.
His sheet is
It's
glitched
rolling
out.
doubles. It's freaking out on me.
Huh.
Huh? If you click on it once, it rolls the die twice. What?
Hold on, let's see.
Your
Maybe
mouse
I'm
might
double
accident-
clicking.
Yeah, your mouse might
'Cause it-
accidentally be double clicking.
Oh, you only rolled it once that time.
Okay, I was double clicking like an ass.
Okay.
That's her.
Well, you rolled a 13 the first time. Let's go with that one.
Yeah, that was the first one you made, so that's the one we'll go with. But don't worry, all of these are made with advantage anyways, because these things are busy.
Oh, 3-3.
Well, your first one's the one that counts the 3-16 one, the 16-3 one, the 13-6 one. Ah, I can numbers, I swear. Let's try. There's Skara.
Damn.
You're a dex-based class. That's not slightly.
No, she's not. She's a
I-
charisma based.
I'm not even gonna try to roll dex. It would not end well for me.
Let's see how well Arvin does.
Why not? It would be fun.
Arvin's pretty good.
It'd be like Scar. It's like Scar rolling stealth.
For funsies, let's see what Roy let's see what Roy gets up to with his stealth roll.
Like I said, I have no dexterity to speak of.
Like Skara.
Okay, Roy's fine.
No.
What about his sister? Yeah, they're fine. And did you roll one for Snackbot?
Yeah, he was that 421.
Okay,
Snack
so
is really lucky we had advantage because that was a 1.
oh yeah. Yeah, for reference, with advantage, Roy rolled a 20 and his sister rolled a 25.
Well,
I rolled a 5. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What is dexterity?
Okay, since Scar's up the front, he's gonna move forward. So start moving up if you want. I need to reveal thingies.
That stupid ass.
You can't stand there, Twin. That is
You're on the
not.
wall.
Oh.
That was a wall.
Fuck you, I'm a bard. I can defy gravity if I want.
I'm
Not
a
yet.
stand-
You
I'm-
can't. You need
I'm a
a
stand
specific
behind
spell for that.
everybody.
Yeah, you
Fuck you!
you need a feat for that.
I do what I want!
Okay.
You need to kindly ask the wizard to cast fly on you if you want to do that.
Or reverse gravity or spider climb. Either way. But you
Well,
can see
not
more of
either
the
of those.
hallway.
Goddamn Dragoon armor and its spikiness. This is
What?
why I like my Dravania coat. I'm working on this thing and just whining about spiky Dragoon armor like I do.
Mm-hmm.
All I heard was spiky penis.
I said spiky Dragoon armor. Where the fuck did
I don't know
you
where you heard that one from, Cal.
I don't know. I'm tired.
Well, I thought at first she said something about dragoon armor and spikiness.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Spikiness.
Well, I'm
yeah.
dyslexic, so ignore me.
It's just
Oh,
my
it's
normal
fine. I
bitching-
can understand why you heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can too. It's just. It's my usual lamentation with spiky armor. It's just why?
For the moment, since Zakio's right around the corner, he can poke his head around. I'll reveal this much. Move up the squad in the back here. Boop.
I will be right back.
Okay. He's on dinner time.
Guess
But,
Snackbot will be the one to look over the corner then.
Okay. There's more hallway.
Whoa,
But
so
now
much
that you-
hallway.
But now that you guys are here, you can tell the majority of the fighting seems to be coming from this direction. There's still some happening up here, but most of it's coming from this way.
Most of the noise.
Most of the noise is down here. There's
Okay.
still some up here, along with growling, so you assume the dragon is this way, or the draconic entity is up here.
Do we want to fight or save a dragon? Or do we want to go have a party?
I'd say let's save a dragon because that actually gave us a favor last time.
Down for that?
Roy and Rhea and innocent dragons are cool.
That too.
Go fuck with the dragon then.
Okay.
So recently I've gotten a random bug up my ass to do something with my Hector. So I wanted to give him Berserk Armad's Aether Vengeful Fighter.
Oh God.
That's evil.
I want him to smash.
I got a second Nephany recently who was plus attack minus speed, so I immediately fed her to my Roy to give him wrath.
Oh God.
And he has his forged binding blade, so that's gonna be fun if I can get him a Hector for distance counter. Anyways. But yeah, now that you're up here, Zakio, there's definitely some shit going on down this hallway. It sounds like a minor scuffle and a lot of growling, but there's some shit going down. Okay then. Okay.
Down that hallway. I didn't go
Lock
completely
the
in the dark.
I know.
like
Hold on. I
Celestine.
got to reveal a bunch of shit because you got stupid fucking dark vision.
I love my dark vision.
It's great for fog of war maps. You see the Spectre fighting another Steel Battalion. You see a Spectre fighting a Steel Battalion guy. And you hear the growling still coming from this way, so... But they're in front of an opening of some sort, so maybe it's in there?
Oh boy, it might be a nest.
Is
Lovely.
the spirit winning or losing versus the Steel Battalion? How does it look?
He's winning now.
whoa. Hold on, back up.
Slow your roll.
Okay, back up. He's winning now. Jumps onto the ghost. I am one with the spirits.
Anyone could do that. It was probably be Skara.
In this case, the judging by how it's going, it looks like the spirit's kind of winning because, well, is spoopy, and this guy seems to be kind of a scrub, or he's just having a bad day. He's also somehow not seen all of you just round this fucking corner because he is staring in your direction, but he is fighting a ghost, so...
He's about to have a really bad day because he's about to get drop kicked in the chest by a 300-pound dog.
I'm
Kill
gonna
one.
proceed around. I'm up
Kill
here
one.
just to see him.
If you get that close, he will notice you.
That's fine.
Because you are now in slapping range.
What's behind you?
That's fine. Yeah, I just want to see what's in there.
The answer is... Hi, Earth Dragon!
Earth Dragon, in here! Can I
Is it a
proceed to
nesting one?
slap what's his
Drop
face?
kick to the chest.
You got to go here because the ghost is on your side.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
maybe it's a nice dragon.
Rolling athletics.
Dragons. Nice.
With advantage because he didn't notice the dog because he saw like Catboy heard shouting, turned his head, and then suddenly, boof! It's like it's very. Somebody once told me.
Then suddenly 300 pounds of boof.
Boof.
That's the sound he makes when he impacts the ground.
Yeah, let's see. Does he make his save?
I was about to... Oh, that would have been nice. I'll have to remember that next time Celestine wants to dropkick somebody.
Not with a 10, he doesn't. So
You got kicked in your chest.
not only that, you kicked him down here, pushed him to the ground, so he is now prone.
Pink!
Bounces off the
In
wall,
front
falls
of a
on his
dragon.
face.
And you are now standing where he was, and there is an Earth Dragon looking at this guy down on the ground with the monk specter next to you, has like a fucking halberd pointed at this guy's throat as he's down on the ground now.
I take it he fucked up.
Finish him.
You got kicked in your chest.
Better yet, I'll finish him. I'll slide over here. Can I swing away?
Yeah, make your
There we
two
go.
attacks with advantage.
You just got air bud.
You just hit on the first one. Second one definitely hits.
Yeah. That's 6 damage.
And,
though, damn it.
A total of 20. But between you and seeing you go for the kill, the specter goes in and thwomp, you both finish him off. He is now very dead. The monk did more than double your damage, though.
God damn.
Well, I mean, it's also a spooky ghost.
Well, I say more than double is a bit generous. About 150% of your damage.
And the dragon is just kind of sitting there. He's not necessarily...
The dragon is growling at you now specifically because you're closer.
Easy there, friend. We mean you no harm.
I try.
It's a sentient creature. You can talk to it.
I don't speak Draconic.
I'm gonna lay down
I
on my
do.
back.
I'm so glad we have this.
Celestine just really, IP dog.
Just lay down on your
I
back.
am
Roll
speaking-
persuasion. Roll persuasion, Kel.
I am speaking to it in Draconic, by the way.
You do.
I do.
Cal, roll persuasion. What is...
Okay. You only actually kill. Get about this far. Once you start getting closer, like with the doggo eyes of like, non-threatening because you put your axe because your weapons are still away. And like, the dragon is like, snaps, bites in front of you, clearly not trying to hit. And you stop, and it just keeps growling. It's like, leave my nest.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it
Alright,
wasn't...
this is its nest. Let's get out of here. Let's leave it alone.
Get fucked. Aw. I wanted to do the sad dog eyes.
It just looks at you and then just sort of snorts. That's it. It just wants
Celestine,
you.
let's
walk
go.
away.
It wants us out of its nest.
Well, then
And
get
indeed,
it.
as it growls, you hear at least a few smaller like concerned, worried babby noises from behind it. So there are babies in there, and it wants you away from them.
Oh, babies. Small babies.
Padma, no. Padma, no.
I'm not going near it. I'm just saying small babies. I have enough self-preservation instincts. It's like going near nesting birds. You don't want
You see the specter approach and bow. Apologies for disturbing. The dragon just sort of snorts and just watches. Then it looks at the dead guy and just sort of. You hear a growl and then just like, poof! Oh, whoops! He went too far. This guy, the dead body, got a. It was a lot like Avatar: Last Bender. A jut of rock, poof, shot his body off this guy's body off the ground into the wall away, and then vroom, went back into the ground.
I am peeking my head around this corner here.
Okay.
Actually, are there any more sounds of combat, or was that it?
Not up here anymore.
I'll peek my head.
But you
there.
poked your head around, so just from a peek, that's all you get.
There's here. Oop. Head around that corner.
It's a big room.
Oop, I'm gonna step around to see the whole room. Big empty room.
The fighting is all still now from behind you guys, by the way.
Right.
I was curious.
Let's
what was
go
up
back
here.
for now.
What's up here, Sneck and Sneckbot, is a set of stairs.
Let's head back.
I'm
to
not
the
sure about
combat.
that.
You're fighting now, stairs later.
Well, I guess if we're going back that way.
Noise. Ooh.
Leave no stone unturned.
I think it's a video. Someone's watching.
Okay, hold on, let me...
As I do walk by, I proceed to just.
Hold on,
nonchalant-
I need to go get the fucking scrying eye token, because I'm pretty sure I just moved it to a GM layer on this last map.
Pretty much Padma with the
Wait,
baby
no, I didn't.
dragons.
Babies.
Not...
They're small and adorable.
Mm-hmm.
As I walk by, I do nonchalantly step on the dead body. No malice or anything, just nonchalant. I'm just walking.
Just like not even paying attention, crunch, crunch.
Yep, pretty much.
Where the hell is it? Hold on, let me pop out the fucking token for the mystic scrying eye. You know, Rin.
Scrying mole.
The blind mole.
There you go, Rin. Move it where you want.
Thank you. And since I can actually do things now, I'm just gonna rejoin the party while I do that.
Boop, 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 boop. You see a hallway up there with the scrying eye. Fenless down here.
You're moving me backwards.
Yeah, because the party's going down this way. You see
Okay.
entrances to 2 rooms with your scrying eye, arcane eye, whatever the fuck the thing is.
Magic.
The viewing sphere.
It's going into the darkness. I can't see the hole on the other
Hold
side.
on. Well, don't worry. You can see the entire room.
You all can keep moving, by the way. This is happening while we're going toward the fighting.
Mm-hmm. It's a room. Looks like someone was looking through it for something.
Belts.
Mm-hmm.
Another room.
You can move 1 space forward if you want to get actually in the room. So it appears to be a multi-segmented room.
Dark vision is failing
I
me.
barely saw the
Hold on, man! I'm trying
I
to do
know,
like 3
I
fucking
know,
people
I
doing
know.
shit. Okay. Just to save some time.
Get it,
actually.
Harley, get it.
That's right. I have to.
There you go. There's just 2 more rooms down there. Okay,
Doorway open.
hold on.
200.
Because now we're up to
Yeah,
some
yeah.
shit going down.
Yeah.
All right. Well, since we're about to do some shit, and this will take a while, I'm just gonna go ahead and move him there. So whenever he would arrive there, that's when he'll be there.
Okay. You can see 2 dudes in that room. One of them appears to be one of the commandery style guys. And actually, because of the view you have, you can also see one of the specters is in there. And seems to be fighting someone else.
Oh, I did see that someone.
I don't recognize
Nope.
that token. New things.
Just a little bit. Because I assume they don't necessarily see me.
They're preoccupied. The only ones who
Yeah.
might notice you are the spoops right now. You see a Niflheim facility soldier in there.
Ooh.
Kill it with
Oh.
fire.
In fact, well, this'll come up when Jonna gets to poke her head in that room. But
Yeah,
hold on,
but
let me also
I have
change
a
the
spell
music real quick.
I have a spell for this, but it's friendly fire.
Oh, you poor thing with your friendly fire rules. Evocation specialist, or get out!
Yeah, my stuff is based off Warlock. I don't know if I have things that'll stop that.
But yeah, there appears to be a scrap going on. The Steel Battalion guys are coming in, and well, the spoop is getting attacked by 2 dudes. Jonna, when you round in and you see the guy described as a Niflheim facility, that was one of the dead bodies you saw.
But what?
Last
One
week.
of the dudes that Jonna saw in another room earlier was a dead Niflheim facility soldier.
In the cave.
The one you
believe
bought
it
in the
was.
cave with the big robot that, slapped Zakio around really hard.
You know what?
But the Steel Battalion guys seem to be a bit preoccupied. Also, Snake,
Uh,
you still hear some fighting coming from ahead of you down the hallway.
Okay, I was about to say, since they seem preoccupied, can I just, shoot them?
So
I was gonna cast a spell, actually.
what's the spell?
This. Thing wants to cooperate with me.
Love heart.
What the hell spell are you trying to... Oh, there it is. Oh!
Actually, ignore the ranged spell attack because it's an AoE. Forgot to change that. Yeah, it's DC 16 deck save, or they take.
Yeah, I see the DC there. Okay, and you're just gonna plonk it in that room?
Yeah, I'll be like, sorry, spirits, I don't mean to hurt you guys. Please don't hurt me.
Just, sorry about this! Poof! And... only people who get a good view of what you just do are Snek and Jonna. To which, let me roll some deck saves here.
Thank God I upped my wisdom.
Now, where did you drop that, by the way?
Let's see. It is a 15-foot cube.
He could drop it in there without hitting out of the room.
Yeah.
Is the more...
No, but he still has to.
I know where he could hit. He could hit all of them. So...
Yeah, I can
I've
pretty
seen
much
enough
drop it
Lost
against
Girls
the wall and hit
to know where
everyone.
this is going.
Yeah.
What was that kill?
Oh, that one crit failed.
I said I've seen enough Lost Girls in the woods to know where this is going. Black Pearl swirls around and shoots shadowy tentacles.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, Jonna and Snick, you see from the back wall of that room this dark gray like ooze begin to form a portal. And then tendrils of darkness just shoot out and start touching everything in there very violently. It doesn't look like it was a fun time for anyone involved. The ghosts, however, don't seem to have given a single fuck.
They're ghosts.
No, like the spell clearly hit them, but it did nothing to them.
I don't
Even-
see this happening, right?
No, you're
you
you're
don't.
behind Zakio. You're not poking your head in the room. However, the two closest to you, Zakio, both see this and like manage to tilt their head, tilt just enough to dodge the sudden attack of hentai, and like they don't even think to look back because after they like look at that and dodge, they then get smacked by the ghost they're dealing with.
Distraction.
But you heard a grunt from the Niflheim guy, and then you heard another grunt of pain that seems to have come from back here. So there's at least one more guy you can't see right now.
At least one more I can't see.
Taking care of it.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Oh, that damage.
You just fired that into the
A
room.
lot of ones.
Oh boy.
That is a lot of
Hold on,
ones.
20-foot radius. Where can I drop this and not hit friendlies? Okay, that works.
Basically throw it against the wall.
You throw it where you saw the hentai. Kill it with fire!
I mean, I
don't-
can't
what-
blame him.
Also, wait a second.
I'm exempting the ghost dudes from the damage because I can do that.
Also, doesn't your pyromancer feat automatically make all ones you roll a 2?
I believe it does.
So you did 4 more damage with that.
It does.
His
So
minimum
it's
damage
30
with any fire spell is the number of dice rolled at times 2.
I like being able to re-roll ones and twos and shit through feats.
No, not rerolls. It just becomes a 2.
Well, in my case, I get to re-roll. But yeah, his just becomes 2.
But yeah,
Mine's with melee attacks, though.
yeah, I know. But because of that flash of light, I'm just gonna reveal this whole room now.
Oh, hey, look, there was another dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's not having a very good time right now.
And now I need to make some deck saves. Let's see if this guy makes it.
DC's higher.
Not with an 11.
No
See
fair.
about the rest.
DC's higher than mine.
That guy just barely made it. He met your DC. That guy just
Ooh.
failed.
Just straight up failed.
That dude also succeeded, which is unfortunate because he's the one who takes more damage.
Phone emulator.
So Zakio, you just see Jana's hand like pass by the side of your head, and then a little bead of fire just fly out of her hand, and right as the portal you had created ceases, the little orb hits, and then the room just fucking fills with goddamn fire, and it reaches you about like what? You like shield your eyes, but it's like, oh, it didn't actually touch me. Oh, good. Just a really hot rush of air.
So yes, the
Burn
ones
my
who got
people.
hit take 28. The ones who passed still take 14 damage.
The only ones who passed are amusingly the 2 who are furthest away.
Oh, well, see, here's the fun thing: is I have a nifty little thing that lets me do this now. On that motherfucker,
Which one?
that guy.
Ooh.
Bonus action cantrips, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, because of the cantrip feat you took.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, well yeah, because your fucking thing upped your damage die by 1, so you're actually rolling it at like 11th level as opposed to 5th like you should. So you're actually doing pretty decent damage. But when the fireball detonates, this time the 2 dudes who saw the tentacles coming this time are caught unaware and just.
It's not a fireball; it's just a ranged spell.
No, I'm not done with describing what's happening. I'm starting with the fireball still.
Damn.
Pull
He
your
told
jets,
you.
right?
Yeah, like hold on. There's an order of
Slow your-
events.
Slow your
You
rolls
gotta
up.
queue it up. You gotta let it load, motherfucker.
Buffering.
Get a faster hard
Yeah, buffering. Loading screen. The loading screen's just a fireball. There you go.
SSD required.
Yeah. Anywho, once the fireball just lights up the room, you just turn your hand to like a finger gun kind of position, and just like do the and just there goes the firebolt in the direction of one of the screams, you think it's the direction of the scream. You actually, because of the flash, and you fired it immediately after, you didn't quite see who you hit, but regardless, you still hit him by a lot. You exceeded his AC.
Oh, Pearl of frickin' 26.
Yeah, you absolutely hit him. You absolutely hit any of the guys you could be fighting in here.
Freaking Yu Yu Hakusho spirit gun over here.
Yeah.
That was a good series.
Yeah, but the two closest to you, you can't see the front of them, but once the flames die down, but they look pretty blackened. That guy in the back, though, the one who you saw a dead body of, he looks jacked up. Like
He's half
to you,
melted butter.
no, it looks like very much so that regardless of how effective he was at dodging or reducing the damage from the fireball, it still really, really hurt him. And then you firebolted him in the head, and you're like, I'm impressed he's still standing right now, because he is still fighting a ghost.
What a terrible specimen we have here.
Yeah,
However, as you say that, one of the dudes turns around and sees you. Like, oh shit! But the ghost behind him gets him on the back of the head.
No, not you. Not you.
And he's dead. Because between
Oh,
the
man, I was
fireball
planning on shooting
and the
him.
power of these fucking spoops that he was fighting before you guys even got down here, yeah, he done. The others, however, are still preoccupied with the spoops. The ice guy, in particular, despite the fact he got beamed in the side of the face with a firebolt, he does not look like he actually noticed where it came from. He is still very single-mindedly focused on this ghost, and it looks like he might be winning.
Ba-da-da-da-ba-da. Happy power.
Here, which one you going for?
This guy right here.
The one up, the boss dude. Oh, okay.
I want to leave.
I
Okay.
want to cleave.
Hold on. Oh no. I know
He's
what
gonna
this
have a bad day.
I want to hit my button.
I want to hit my
Yeah.
button.
Hold on, people. Fuck, I need to get this thing in here just for the sake of having it later. Okay, so you have now activated a surprise round of
Yes.
combat.
I'm taking
Who's
my action
hitting
first.
who with what? Don't worry about your initiative.
I'm hitting
Right.
I just,
this dude and the dude behind him with that.
Oh, baby. Mmm.
Can I hit all three of them with the street sweeper?
Because you'd be aiming it, you'd be hitting.
I'm
Actually-
hitting this way.
That's a wide spread to be able to do that.
I'm hitting.
Given how the spread originates from the corner of his square, as far as I'm concerned, technically he could.
I'm just doing a straight line down.
Well, actually, no. You could only hit you would have to only hit these guys. You can't really hit this dude without theoretically hitting Celestine
Right.
as well.
I don't want to hurt my doggo friend.
You're gonna also
no
still,
shit.
regardless of what you do, if you cleave these guys with the shotgun, you will hit the ghost.
The ghost could forgive me.
The ghost can forgive me.
I have enough HP to forgive depending on how hard that hits.
Right, so 2 shots.
2 shots of the Street Sweeper. You could, actually, because of the angle on it, you could really only cleave either this guy and this guy, or this guy and this guy. You have to pick which two you want to cleave.
I'm cleaving in a straight line.
Yeah, I know you're cleaving in a straight line, but I'm trying to make sure all the attacks are going out before I describe how fucked these guys could or couldn't be.
I think just for variety, I'll hit the 2 soldiers.
These two?
Yeah, those 2.
Okay, roll your street sweeper attacks. Oh baby.
I love how that's the name for his shotgun.
Not just any street sweeper, it's the Snake Street Sweeper.
And it's a medium-sized weapon, so technically this thing's almost as big as he is. This is a very large shotgun he pulled off of that guy.
Big for him, maybe.
Yeah. But
Tiny bad.
Big gun.
so Padma, as you come up on this guy, you see Celestine just into his spine with the axe twice, and well, it's not much of a fight. And as he falls down, as you unleash your spell, that dude's dead. This guy in the back, however, not paying attention, and you just managed to catch him with the attack, and whing, you cleave off what little HP he had left. At this point, Snex just like basically puts the gun out from between the mosh pit he's in the middle of, and blam blam goes for the dude in the back. Pokemon. And it turns out this isn't even needed, because Sneck, that first hit just barely hit that dude.
Wow.
And he was kind of jacked up from all the things that have been touching him, so a load of buckshot just finishes off that guy. It seems to go through the ghost, and the ghost like sort of flickers a little bit, and it looks at you, but then looks past you and then sort of nods. Thank you.
No problem, ghost friend.
But yeah, all those guys are dead.
Initiative?
Jonna,
What's initiative?
Jonna, you hear from down that hallway though. Oh shit! There's more of them.
I like
You hear-
more of them.
You hear from this way someone shouting that.
If I hear it as well, if I'm out in the hall next to him.
Oh yeah, you would because you're close enough. It's like, well, to be fair, you all hear this because he's not exactly being quiet. So
Let's go, friend.
What's behind door number 1?
I think I'm still
Okay.
in the hallway. Hopefully I'm not in a wall.
you're not.
Actually, you're not.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Hold on. Hold the fuck on.
I'm holding
Hold
on.
the
I'm holding.
phone.
You-
Holding on for dear life.
You can see another spook fighting a dude, and then it looks like a spook in a room with 2 more dudes.
Damn, these guys really didn't want. These guys are really picking fights.
Oh, that's adorable. They're all lined up.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
no.
baby.
It begins.
I'm
Yeah.
scared.
Time for tons of damage in a very, very large area.
Oh no.
Or
Oh baby. I assume you're
100-foot
aiming it.
line.
You can only hit 2 of these dudes, 2 of the actual like soldier dudes actually. So pick which 2 you want to hit. This one and this one, or you can hit the one in front no matter what. But which one in the back you want?
5 feet wide though.
The 5 foot. The spaces are 5 foot wide, so it's a straight line like
Oh.
this. It would have to be a 10-foot wide line to hit this, and then you run the risk of potentially blurting Zakio to the ground at the same time.
Darn.
I'm sure
So
he
you can
likes
hit-
that.
Oh,
You can
yeah,
hit
I
him
love it.
and whichever one of these 2 in the back you want, north or south, in the back.
Third left. Turns out fire doesn't affect you, Shagio. That would be hilarious.
You immediately jump to level 20.
Well, actually, the thing is, I can make it not affect you, so I could just burninate this direction.
Yeah, you would hit. Basically, you'll hit 2 dudes and a ghost, whichever way you aim it for whichever one. But the ghost is immune to your fire, I assume.
Aren't
So
getting hit anyway, so
yeah, but
I'll
So-
aim it up and clip this guy.
up top.
Yeah, I'll shoot that way.
Okay.
37 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Damn.
As
I'm on artillery emplacement, motherfucker.
Zakio, as you see the dude behind the ghost, he's like sort of like holding back what looks like a glaive from the ghost with one hand, and he's like got a fucking rifle in the other. He looks in your direction, and as he like raises the gun, he is then consumed in fire as basically a jet engine flamethrower just lights up the fucking hallway next to you.
Nice. Get immolated.
And you hear screaming, confusion, and then the sound of bones and metal breaking, as it seems the ghost took advantage of this, and whoop, he's dead. Guys in the back, however,
So
still
I
alive.
can see the dude in the back, right?
He looks very charred, and he's like, what the fuck? He looks like he's actually moving a little bit away now, but he's not getting out of range of that ghost.
Or the firebolt that follows up because bonus actions.
Oh, you went for the dude in the back? And goes his head. And after you do that, the ghost, you see it like fucking full on just like after image into the room.
I like these ghosts. They're nice.
You then hear a
Sounds
bunch more
amazing.
screaming and more bones and metals breaking, and this guy's dead too.
Well,
Fuck.
this area is
You
clear.
guys killed so
We
many
ever
people
need to
without
roll for
actually
initiative
getting
this
to
session.
roll initiative. You
Ne-
might,
ne- never
maybe
let
not in
the
here.
character Get a surprise around. It's not going to end well.
Well, yeah, like, to be fair, you probably should have been rolling initiative before them, but I'm like, given how this was going for them, they really wouldn't have noticed you. The only time you might have is if they hadn't all, like, immediately died in the room down there.
There's somebody here.
Flamethrower.
Okay,
Anybody
let's-
here any more fighting?
Well, that was a short combat.
Happens when they line up and cluster around each other.
Fireball
Whoa.
formation.
Let's turn this music down a little bit. Do different things because it's a bit more aggressive in here now.
I need to stop poking myself with my tongue.
I'm still doing that. It never ends.
This
Mhm.
is why. It feels so weird. And making sure there's no food in here, right?
Once you hear the dead guys, the ghosts seem to disappear around the edge of the room there, so...
I think they approve.
I would guess so.
And since I assume you're going to go down there and check out the room anyways, let me just reveal the area down there, because it's not combat time. And you all know there is something down there, because technically by virtue of there being dead guys, they have loot.
Dude.
Dude. It's the cat's like, meow.
Nyum. If you're going to loot some dudes, roll investigation. Okay.
Do I just make the one roll for the two bodies, or?
It's one for each body. For the other guy.
Yep.
My bag of
20 and
holdings waiting.
19.
Arvin's gonna come in and investigate the boss-looking dude. Oh, good job, Arvin.
Man. If only I had advantage on that roll.
I mean, you still did pretty well, so...
Right? Don't sell yourself short just because you didn't crit.
I'm checking out the durable motherfucker.
Okay, what is Celestine investigating?
Bodies.
Okay, which ones are you investigating? Okay, you're down there. Let me move the ghost out of the way. Okay, we'll start with Zakio. On these two dudes, you naturally find, well, their guns. Which appear to be-
guns.
Not,
Not quite.
they're not like the most basic bitch you've ever seen. They're still like, you know, military grade. Because like these dudes were pros, or at least pro enough to, you know, be organized. So, you know, not like absolute bottom barrel garbo, but, you know, not like impressive super magical shit. So they're like, yeah, they're still like good quality. It just depends on if you want to use a fucking, you know, two-handed assault rifle or not.
No, but I will take them anyway. 'Cause of
Okay.
reasons.
Yeah.
Tell them to Hawk.
Yep. 'Cause Hawk will like these.
Oh, Hawk always enjoy getting materials from good customers. You guys are gonna become his best friends within like a week.
Good.
I told you I was on a fucking mission.
Today I learned we have a Russian merchant friend.
Yes.
He's think a tiefling, but he's built like a male Rogadin.
Oh God, why?
He's large, and he has a bumbling apprentice named Patrick.
Legitimate reason for the why though? Blacksmith.
Yes. But apart from the guns, you find. Wait, is it one of those guys who has it? Don't think it is. Let me double check.
Consult the Book of Armaments.
Hold on, I gotta pull up a thing real quick. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da.
The Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch.
God, no.
That probably would have exploded in the fire.
You find a very curiously designed water bottle on one of them. Like, it looks like one of those like metal thermos things, but it's like you shake it full of something, and it's got like a few arcane runes on it, and you're like, what the fuck is this thing?
What is this?
It's some manner of enchanted water bottle or thermos cup. You're not sure. It's not that heavy though.
I'll walk over and look at it too. Also poke this other dead body.
Both.
He poked them both. He's pulling this off of both of these guys.
Go poke
I'm
the
gonna-
other body, and I'll
Well-
come to you. No, I'm telling her to go poke the other body, and I'll come out.
The one in the hallway. The one in the hallway hasn't been touched.
Okay, I'll poke this body.
Yeah.
And then I will show her the bottle when she's done with that.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Also, let me get a different song because this one seems to have a bit of an issue.
It just has a long.
No, it has like a little glitch near the end. I keep hearing.
Thank you. One of those things.
Where the fuck did that one go?
Terrible thing, but you just know it's there, and you.
It
Just
drives
OCD
you
bothers
crazy.
about
you.
it.
Yeah. Where the fuck did the last song had? There it is. There we go. But on this guy, you find, well, you find his assault rifle. You also find a boot hunting knife. It looks like it's better for cutting up like stuff as opposed to people.
Still handy to have around.
And a strange little metal rod. Looks rather nondescript aside from a little switch on it.
I hold it a good distance away from myself and hit the switch.
Nothing seems to happen.
Huh.
Swish and flick, Padma. Swish and flick.
I'll swish and flick it in your face.
Are you trying to move it after you flick the switch?
Are you?
I'm talking to you. Are you
Yeah,
doing
you're-
this, Padma?
I'm just telling you to move it, basically, in a sarcastic
Swish
Yeah.
and flick it into his face.
Yeah, she just kind of lightly swings it at him, like, ooh.
After you held it out and flicked the switch, when you try to move it, it doesn't move. It's like stuck in the air.
I know what this is! Out of character, I know what this is!
What the hell?
If you want to identify it, roll Arcana. Or attempt to. Or, because this is...
Oh, I'm
Clearly-
trained in Arcana, I can do this.
You feel like you've heard of this, Padma, but you're not sure. Zakio's like, oh! It's an immovable rod!
Fucking removable rod!
And he then, takes it from your he moves your hand off it, flicks the switch, and the rod just clatters to the ground.
Now this is fucking useful.
What do you use it for?
Well, it's an immovable rod, what do you think? You can tie rope to it and rappel down with it. You can do all sorts of stuff with this.
Huh. A good
Or
old
stop
purpose.
I once heard of a guy shoving it in a dragon's throat or something, flicking the switch, and then it couldn't fly away. At least not without getting itself hurt.
Why would you shove it in a dragon's throat? That's horrible.
It was a bad dragon, okay? It's just a story I
probably picked
heard.
up- Listen,
Probably
it
not even
picked up
true.
a fight with it.
But yeah. Do you now show her? Okay, but
Yes.
we'll The water
Magic
bottle.
thermos.
Arcane runed thermos, in which case, Padma, roll Arcana to see if you recognize the scrolling on it. Just made the DC.
Ooh.
Nice.
That appears to be a modern take on the classic decanter of endless water.
Huh.
Ooh, and this
They were
water.
prepared to be.
Nice.
They planned on being down here a while.
Well, it's a good thing I happen to be thirsty. Pops over the top, glugs some water.
Yeah, there's also command words to make it do some other shit. That you'll find out.
Mayonnaise.
But, no, that's the alchemy jug. That's the alchemy jug. You guys won't be using. You can't use the decanter of endless water to water bong your way through an underwater volcano. Okay.
Well,
Did you
yeah, it's
just
a
say-
freaking water bottle. Yes, I did.
What's
I
Just
the
say
wanted to
mayonnaise.
pour it out so I can
In
viciously
character?
snap at it.
No, not in character. No, I didn't
Because
say.
it
I didn't
was a
say that in
character,
character.
Padma
No.
Padma would have elbowed him. Just
For what did he say?
I was whispering mayonnaise, but when I whispered mayonnaise, that
Well.
was not in character.
if it was
Yeah,
a
no.
character, Padma would have elbowed him. Just behave.
Anywho,
She knows that joke.
it's fucking stuffy in here. Damn.
Starting to heat up my room a little bit too. Yay me!
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anywho,
And I won.
well,
I don't think
I need to move down to the other people who are looting things. So, Sneck, which ones were you investigating?
All three of the ones right next to me.
Did you roll for all three? You only rolled for
Yes.
2.
No, there's one above.
Ah, I see it. I
Jinx
see
is
it.
second.
I see it. Okay. The lowest you rolled went for the eye stripper on the bottom, and you're like, you're just like, nah, I don't want to look at that, guys. You just turn away because Yana's coming
Seen
up to
enough.
investigate. Like, look at the dead guy. Just fuck that noise. Looting the other two, you start with the one on your right. Or, yeah, no. Actually, you start the one up top. You don't find anything on him that like stands out to you because, like, to you, obviously, their guns are inferior garbage compared to what you use. You're just like, get this, get it away, He was like,
Understandable.
it was like, you just make like disgusted noises. You toss like fucking assault rifles away from yourself, a pistol. It's at least one of those like collapsible batons. You just toss that over your shoulder, be gone. So you don't find anything on the lead guy. Dude to your right, you investigate him, and do you find? You find on this guy a strange little pouch that seems to be. You pick it up, you shake it. Sounds like it's got marbles in it.
Ooh. Does it actually have marbles in it?
You look inside. They look like marbles, but they're faintly glowing, and you're not the best at magic, so don't shake them too much. Is your thought?
Probably wise.
I stopped shaking.
You shook him a few times, looked inside. Don't do that. Then immediate thought, don't do that again. Put them in the bag. Carefully put them in your belt pouch.
Oh,
Not that heavy.
I was thinking I see Jana walk past and kind of like reach or like extend it towards her. Like, please save me.
I don't know
Well, we'll
what
get to
these
that.
do.
We'll get to that after Jana's investigation roll. You walk up to the set to now your first chance to in person see one of these strangely garbed soldier types, because you saw the dead one through your arcane eye earlier, and you're just like, huh. This one has a sigil, shows up on like the shoulders, about where like a military rank would be, with a couple of pips underneath of it. It's just like 2 dots as opposed to like, bars or stripes or anything. But it's a symbol you don't recognize. At least not in like the context used for it. Looks a lot like an arcane symbol for the element of ice, but it's modified enough that you don't understand like what its purpose is beyond. It's probably someone being like a stylistic fuck, so it's a logo. But why the fuck would you make a logo out of the sigil for ice? Huh?
Seriously, fire is a superior element.
Hear Arvin scoff from behind you. Anywho. Searching through his stuff, you find a couple of grenades that have, they're cool. They're cool to the touch more so than like a typical grenade is, because you've seen a few of those before. You're like, and then you shake them a little bit. You faintly like move them. You hear something swishing in there. You're like, oh, probably a specialist like ice napalm grenade is your thought. So you've got 2 of those. Also, where the fuck is it? You also pulling it out of this guy's boot, a very elven make, impeccably clean knife. It just looks like a sharp knife that's surprisingly clean, despite the fact it was caught in a fireball. Well, to be fair, it was still in the guy's boot sheath, so...
Does anyone here like ice?
Nope. I don't anyway.
Arvin and Fenless both look up, huh? And it's immediately both just like they slide into the frame in the background. Ice, you say?
Yeah, they're pretty cool people.
I'm not one for sharp, pointy things or ice bombs, so here you go.
Oh, well, more ice bombs for the bag of holding. I think there's already like 5 in there.
Yay!
Now there's 7.
He's about to have a bunch more rifles and shit too.
Maybe, maybe not. Because now it's Arvin's turn for his investigation roll.
But yeah, whichever one of them wants it gets the knife, because I don't use knives.
Well, Arvin, you guys see him like checking like the belt pouches on this guy, and he notices one that's like bigger than the others. He pulls it free and like looks inside and sticks his hand in there, and he's like, "What the?" And you see him like pull the bag all the way up to his shoulder, and he's still reaching around in it, and he's like, "Oh, I found a bag of holding."
Nice spare bag of holding.
Oh, dear lord.
He's just like, dips, whoop, and just puts it on the back of his belt. I'll have to dump it out later, see if there's anything in there.
There's always something.
But
But yes, now Fenless's inventory doesn't have to be bogged down with the contents of a bag of holding.
Yay!
To which I assume you immediately just start offloading all the shit you don't want to Arvin.
Well, Arvin would have to check.
Sounds like a plan.
Arvin would have to make
Turn,
sure.
hack mule boy.
How
Arvin
can
would
he
have to
do
make
that
sure
if he
his-
doesn't know what's in there, though? Because don't you have
Well,
to know what's in there?
There's a way to do that. There's a way to do it, and he will take care of that later.
Okay.
But you,
I didn't know there was. I just know you had to know what was in there.
well, he can't pull anything that's already in there out intentionally without knowing it's in there.
But he's got a way around it, so fuck it.
Mm-hmm. It's like in the instruction manual for any bag of holding ever. Let me just quickly add a bag of holding to Arvin's inventory. Oh! Okay, so that's actually different. Whatever. Anyways,
Why
Fenless.
do I want a stick that doesn't move? It's not fun.
Yes.
Let's see, does it move?
Yeah, the unmovable.
Well, if you need to make a slingshot in midair and you don't got any trees, take 2 of those and get it ready. There's a lot of shenanigans you can come to with a freaking immovable rod. In fact, if you're falling, pull it out, click, hold on to it, whoop, you stop falling. You're still probably stuck who knows how far up in the air, but you're not falling.
You can control
Also,
your
probably
descent, though.
dislocate your shoulder in the process.
That's what a strength saving throw is for. In that case, just hope you don't crit fail.
Well, after my stealth crit fail, I don't know.
Getting in, Kenneth.
Okay.
I'm just
Read it with
pocketing
your
it
hit.
for now, then.
Da-da-da-da.
And the
Celestine, what dudes were you investigating? Which dead bodies?
Don't
Cal?
recall if he was or not.
What's up?
You were investigating some dead bodies. Which ones?
The bottom 3.
There's 4 down here, and these ones have all been looted.
Aw.
So there's just this guy.
Well,
Which
you,
one?
Cal.
The one who is still unlooted is this guy here.
Okay, well, that was one I was in between. Oh, I missed one. Right, so what's that guy got on?
Okay, let me look up at your rolls. Which, because you technically rolled 3 times, I'll just use the highest one. That guy, well, first thing that comes to mind for you, this guy was carrying some beef jerky, so you got yourself some beef jerky.
Yay!
So, like, for starters, snacks. You also find...
Okay. Do me a favor, just put this someplace. That's the
Okay.
painkillers.
You also find in this guy's pockets, a... Oh, this will be funny. You find, first off, a pair of, like, you know those, like, really complicated, like, jeweler's glasses?
Yes.
Yeah.
You find a pair of those. You also find, in a little leather pouch, a deck of cards.
Oh no.
I thought this wasn't gonna be a thing.
No.
You don't know what it is. You don't know what it is yet.
Oh god.
There's more than one magical set of cards, motherfuckers.
Yes, but we know which one is most likely to show up.
No, you know which one is most likely to never appear.
Yeah.
And I have no cause to tell you, it is not that piece of shit. That thing is barred from this campaign.
Thank God.
But it's so funny.
Hush, Ren.
I only know of the one deck, and that's Bard, so... Both in and out of character, I don't know what other card decks there are.
Yeah, Celestine, you found beef jerky, some glasses, and some cards.
I'm gonna give the glasses to Fenless.
Fenless now has a pair of jeweler's glasses, or more accurately, eyes of minute seeing.
What do they add? That's
Um,
different
See
from
very
glasses I
small
currently have.
things.
I believe the exact effect of them is if you use them to make a perception check for like fine detail, you have advantage.
Oh, sweet.
So it's a very specific use, but if you never need to like inspect something closely, you just pop these suckers on and there you go.
Nice.
But who do you give the deck of cards to? Or do you keep that?
I'm giving the Padma.
Oh boy.
Padma now has a deck of cards.
I'm going to try and figure out what the fuck these cards are.
I'm guessing they just like to play cards in their off time. Because in character, I am not familiar with magical decks of cards.
Would that be an Arcana check, Twin?
For this one, there's no like actually arcane markings on it, so you don't know. This would be a case of like
Hey, Cal.
I'm
That's
gonna
what
make
pop
a
up.
history check to see if my character. He might. He knows of them.
What makes you think the deck is magical? You just have found a deck of cards.
I'm just doing a random history check to see if my character might know of magical decks of cards. Not that this specific deck is magical.
You've heard of at least one. You don't remember what it does. You don't remember what it did. You just know there is at least one magical deck of cards out there.
Okay. Yeah, my statement still
What do
stands.
I need to roll?
Well, you can roll whatever you want because you don't know if they're magical or not. So I'm wondering why you want to roll Arcana.
Right.
Investigation. Okay. You draw one of the cards, and I'm actually gonna need to open a thing for this. Fuck.
God damn it! Why'd you have to investigate it?
No. This is me yelling it past me. Don't worry. So I wrote just the names of a bunch of shit. I didn't actually write what all they do. But then I made it for quick access to finding where the fuck they are. Where the fuck? There it is. Here we go. Okay, roll me a D34, twin.
I hate.
Wait, I have to go for dinner. I will be back.
Okie dokie.
You're gonna miss all the bad stuff.
I know, right? Best part is I'm out of spell slots. Until we take a short rest, anyway.
Yeah. The card you pick up you pull out of the deck is a Jack of Diamonds.
It's a regular fucking playing deck.
But as you hold it up and turn it, it seems to almost like a mirage shimmer slightly as you turn the card in your hand.
Huh.
If you want to investigate
So
its
it's a
potential
shiny
magical
deck of
properties,
cards.
now that you know this, now you can try to roll to see if you know magical decks of cards with Arcana.
You said this was the what?
Nope.
The Jack of Diamonds. You have no idea what the hell kind of properties a magical deck of cards could have.
I'm still gonna keep it though. Neat.
You just put the card back?
Yep.
Okay. But you have a magical deck of cards at the very least.
Sweet. Magical cards. I'll teach y'all to play euchre. I'm probably gonna do that at FanFest anyway, but y'all are gonna learn euchre.
I also really want to ask one of the spellcasters in my general vicinity if they can identify this weird pouch that I now have.
The weird pouch of shaky balls of don't
The
move these
pouch
things
of
around.
marbles that are glowing. To which the answer is
Can I use my wizard's classes? I forget if I
you
used it.
still have another use of the identify spell out of them, yes.
Alright, I'll use that on his.
I feel so special.
Okay. Okay. There are a total of 7 little marbles in the bag. They're about a 3/4 of an inch diameter sphere. They are, after you identify them, beads of force.
Ooh.
And to TLDR the properties, if you throw a bead, you can, as an action, throw a bead up to 60 feet. On impact, it explodes and is obviously destroyed. But everything within 10-foot radius of where it impacted has to make a DC 15 dex save or take 5d4 force damage and be trapped in a ball of light.
Ooh.
Nice.
So you can basically forcibly throw people into hamster balls now. You trap them in a magical hamster ball for 1 minute if they fail to save.
Nice. Nobody can
Amazing.
ever get
However-
close to me.
However, if you're in the sphere, you can't attack or be attacked. The only thing that goes through the barrier is breathable air.
You really can't stick them in hamster balls.
Yeah, you can, theoretically trap someone for a minute, put yourself in your protection for a minute. You'd hurt yourself to do it, but
Well, that's nice.
so yeah, you have a bag of 7 beads of force.
Yay. So then, is there anything just in the rooms?
In the rooms, the ones you guys are at. Yeah, let's catch up these guys. Scar. No, move Scar's token, damn it. Thank you. But I'm in the rooms. Snackbot. Whoop! Just fucking plow through a wall. Snackbot drill.
Yeah, I installed
Level
a
20
drill.
Level 20 feature. Anywho. The room you guys are in, it looks like it was like tossed around like people were looking for something in it. Like very, very recently. You're pretty sure it was these guys. Or that ice guy. You're not sure. But you notice that, well, it's like mostly torn up, but it looks like the scuffle started and then the ghosts like jumped in pretty obviously. Because it seems like the ice soldier dude was here first. Is like the impression it gives off, because there's more like there's like in the area where he was, the stuff is like considerably more messed up, like he was actively going through it or he threw something down after he turned around to fight.
Okay.
So Iceman was here first, it seems. Okay. Yeah, I'll get to the eye once we're done with the rooms everyone's in right now, Ren.
Yep, I know.
I was aware of that. It's like, oh yeah, I should talk about that. But in the other room where the two guys got, fucking burninated by Rin's jet engine and then a little firebolt. That was that clearly at some point was like equivalent to like an office, but like the desk had been overturned before by these guys like looking for something. And it's all like, ancient and very disheveled. But if there was anything of note, either you pulled it off of their dead bodies or there wasn't anything there.
I see. Also, did anyone ever loot this other guy up here?
No, the guy up by the dragon's den has not been looted.
We kind of wanted to get away from the angry dragon.
There's a Mama Durgan there with some babbies, so
We chose life.
Fair.
though the dragon didn't want anything to do with that guy, so you could probably just, if you just pull his corpse away and stay out of her little cave entrance,
I was going to suggest
probably
that.
you'll probably be fine.
Probably.
All right, here, I'll give you a little help. Because you and Snackbot move the guy out of there. And as you do, the ghost just watches you. The dragon seems to not be paying attention to you now.
Really tending to the babies.
Oh, yes.
This guy has... does he actually have anything from this list on him? On this guy, it's kind of heavy, so you have Snackbot pick it up because it's a bit too much for you, but picks up a bag, shakes it. Sounds like it's full of chain.
Ooh. I look inside the bag.
It's full of chains.
Nice.
Gee, I wondered
It's-
what he was going to do with all those chains.
Probably try to
It's
catch
curious
them.
though. The bag is about what's something I have that people would know is like this random thing. It's like about the size of like one of those like soft lunch boxes or so. It's not a very big bag, but it sounds like there's a lot of chains in it. Like more chains than should logically be fitting inside this tiny bag.
Gotcha.
It's also still kind of heavy because it is apparently a bag of chains.
Well then.
You absolutely positively have to restrain it right the hell now.
Do you investigate it at all, Yana?
Sure, I will look at the chains for reasons.
Snackbot just holds
Ooh.
you have Snackbot just hold the bag out to him, like out to her open. She pulls
Yeah.
in, pulls out chain. It's a little heavy, so you have to help her. And you guys just keep pulling and pulling. You get about all the way down from where Snackbot is to here, and there is still chain coming out of that damn bag.
I see. That's
That
intense.
is a very big chain.
And when you let go, the chain just sort of like a tape measure right back in.
Oh, that's deadly. Especially since there's two people standing in the line of this flying chain.
Well, no, they moved away. I just didn't want to move the tokens.
Okay,
Like
good.
you guys had everyone out of the way, but like the chain
Please-
seemed to be
please
falling
don't
there.
decapitate Fenless with the flying chain.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna kill people with the fucking chain thing. I know what I'm doing. But you have a magical bag of chain. It seems.
Nice.
Okay. Never know when you might need to restrain something fuck huge.
Mhm. And you've got an immovable rod, so
Oh
Hitching
yeah, that's true.
post. We got us a hitching post, boys.
Nice.
Mhm.
We can have an
You
intense
also have an
leash for.
you also have an emergency choke collar for Celestine.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. Oh, hi, Cal. But yes, I know. I'm coming to the fucking ice. Stop moving it, goddammit.
I'm not doing it, I'm just dicking around until we get to it. Not rushing you or anything.
He's just having fun. It's like when I was spinning my token.
Okay, there is a room up there.
There is a room there. Appears to be empty.
Also, you can see a bit more down this hallway because you're all the way up here.
Snack.
I see you.
Hi.
Let's catch the party up a little bit. Vip. Vip. Toss this man back down here. Catch up the NPCs. Let me move Arvin, not fucking do the highlight thing. Move Fenless up here. Okay. Vip. There's one more room.
Okay, I'm gonna look at what's in this room.
In that room. Da-da-da. Oh. Oh, sure, let's do it. Okay.
Press F to pay respects to the snake.
No, you're not dead. You didn't like step on a tripwire or a landmine or anything.
I'm
just
suddenly
looking at like what
concerned.
could be you could find in there. And I'm like, let's go with that. The room looks oddly like a waiting room because there's like some chairs, there's some tables, there's like what you can only describe as like actually no, it looks like a bookshelf. There's just a bookshelf, like people were waiting in here for something. You're not sure.
Well,
there does seem to be like some stuff around. It doesn't look like they had started like tearing up this room yet, so it's still like not. So it's still like probably how it has been for like thousands of years.
okay, Ren. So would this just be like an investigation roll?
Yes. Oh. Okay. Looking around, you find two things that catch your interest. One
Ooh.
is this like it looks like those like the typical like sack of money thing. It looks like shaped like a typical sack of money, except instead of like a money symbol, it just says boom on it.
Oh. That sounds fun.
You also next to it see a strange like plasticky sheened red ring.
Ooh. I would like to take both of them.
You now have a bag labeled boom and a strange red ring.
Nice.
Bag labeled boom and a
It looks like looks like a cartoonish like sack of money, but it just says boom on it instead of a money symbol.
Boom.
Something tells me I might enjoy that bag.
No. I let Snake find it for a reason.
Ooh.
That reason is the top of the reason list is I don't want Rin to have it.
You shouldn't put it on the loot list.
Oh no, I have ways of dealing with that problem.
So the eye is going to poke around the final room of this hallway.
All right, roll investigation.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. You notice this as the eye was going in. The door appears to have been absolutely destroyed.
Oh, that's lovely.
Like someone had like fucking kicked it down or something, or just blown it the hell up.
Blowing is just my thing, though.
Body.
Mm-hmm. But looking around, this was at some point an old storage room. But it seems to be more like for tools rather than weapons. Like there's clearly like, you know, some hammers, a few chisels. You also only catch this because your roll was so fucking high, like holy god.
It's an int check. What do you expect?
Hey man. Anyways, it's on one of the shelves, like sort of high up off the ground. like for you, if you were actually in there standing reaching it, you're pretty sure you could just barely reach it from the ground. But it
Favorite
looks.
flying eyeballs.
But the eyeball identifies a switch of some sort behind what looks like an old toolbox. The toolbox is just enough out of the way that you could probably push it to the one side with a little bit of effort and then flick the switch.
Found a thing. I
Yay.
want to touch it.
Go touch the thing.
Don't you have Mage Hand?
Yeah, but I can't hit whatever's behind the wall from down the hallway.
True.
Besides, I was going to set up an ambush for whatever's back there anyway.
Are you gonna go hit the switch?
Where was the switch?
You're actually, it's one square to your right.
Oh, so it's like right here on the wall.
Yeah, it's a little bit up on a bookshelf against the wall. Or just a shelf unit, whatever.
Touch the button.
Padma, Zakio, and Celestine hear you in the room, Jana, you and Snek both hear a clunk, and then Padma, Zakio, and Celestine, and well, everyone else back down this hallway hear a rumble from this direction.
Oh boy.
The sort of like something has opened rumble.
From which direction? Where Padma's at?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the route. You heard it from this way. And as you're coming down, you still hear it. It's coming from not there. It's coming from up here specifically. So it's from somewhere back down this hallway, but it sort of ends before you get further enough down to check it out. Okay, Celestine, you see in the top right corner, there is now an opening.
Yay!
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I found the thing.
Startled barking.
Aggressive boofs. Let's move all of y'all motherfuckers. Shaboop.
Ah, I've been kidnapped.
That works too.
Bird napped.
I've been drowned again. No.
It keeps happening! It persisteth. But there is through this rather nondescript, like clearly secondary bunk room you're in, there is now one of the beds has like tilted to one side, and now there's an opening into another room in there.
Scouting ahead. That's what I'm there for. Never mind, everyone's running in anyway.
That's what this group does.
At in like the center of these two tiles here, in like this little center spot, I can't like indicate it perfectly, but it's right there. There's a like little pillar, comes up to about, it's like about 3.5 feet tall, and there's a pulsing orb of orange light on top of it.
I'm not poking that.
That doesn't sound like something I would like.
Ball.
Oh no. Is Celestine gonna touch it?
Yes.
Okay, move closer and touch the orb.
I can see the thing, and I have a feeling this is a bad idea.
You put your hand on the orb, it feels like you're touching a ball made of glass. It's like slightly warm to the touch. And then it pulses from, or it's like pulsing orange, orange, orange. Then it just softly fades from orange to green.
Oh boy. Damn it, wrong layer.
Green is favorite color.
Mm-hmm.
Problems.
And everyone present, you all hear, the first switch is open.
Okay, so that opened a door.
Bark, 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 bark.
I think you opened a door.
Can I take the pretty ball?
If you try to move it, it does not move from its spot.
Oh.
You hear a less spooky voice. There are others.
Yay, more balls.
Celestine's gonna get himself a glowy ball before the end of this trip.
Yep.
I mean, it
You
means
guys
we
can
can play.
try to steal my stick because it has a glowy ball on top of it.
Well, I mean, this way we can play fetch with him after dark.
Well, you still have the MacGuffin.
This is true, but who knows if the MacGuffin will let him catch it?
Very true.
Stupid.
I saw that spook move.
Yeah.
As did I.
So?
Nothing. The spoops are just moving around.
They do that. It's their house.
in the middle of their house.
Alright, so how many more paths did we have to go down?
Oh, I know that Rin sent his eye down into these rooms, but were they actually investigated?
No.
I did not roll investigate, no, but I didn't see anything immediately that looked shiny.
This is pretty much what it'd be like if I took Rin's stick.
Dog trying to get through the door.
Yeah, I want to fit.
Why?
Well, if there's nothing
Which
of
is a pretty
interest in
reasonable
that
fare,
room-
because the stick is about as tall as Jana is, so whatever Jana's height is, the stick is about 5 inches less.
Actually, if we're going by sprite height, it's about a foot taller than me. That's a 7-foot tall stick.
Oh yeah, it is a magical. Well, most of the height on that is the orb in the sprite, because like I just
Alright, still, it's about half a foot taller, so it's almost 7 feet tall.
yeah, it's still a big stick, but it mainly does like burning things, and it has like lit up with fire a few times as you set people on fire. So Celestine might not touch the fire stick.
I've only used the charges on my stick once. I haven't used
It's still your arcane focus because it's a magical staff,
I
so
know.
it still glows when you do things with it. But you had okay, that one was investigated. You went that one. You went that one. You're on that one. There's 1, 2 more paths you haven't looked through because you fully scoped out the left side paths. The right side, however, you have not. But yeah, no one has actually investigated these rooms for like anything shiny. So if you want to look through them, you can.
Eh,
Okay,
leave no shiny rock unturned.
roll for investigation.
Damn it! I used my good roll on the shiny switch. And apparently so did everybody else. Yeah, apparently I used our investigation luck to find the orb.
Only one who finds anything in particular is Padma, who just finds a large, surprisingly pristine blanket.
Sweet! Free blanket!
Ooh.
You pick it up, and it feels very cozy.
Woo! Cozy blanket. I take the cozy blanket.
You now have a cozy blanket. Snack and Snack Potter's like da 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 da, just like freaking, just like walking out. Are you gonna investigate that room, Snack?
I would like to. If,
Go ahead.
It is the only remaining
just-
uninvestigated room.
oh yay!
Ba-ba-ba-ba. This room, you're not sure. It just surprisingly looks like a big empty room. Maybe they didn't finish decorating it. Maybe it was for some other purpose that like is now like long decayed and gone. But there's, ooh, I'll get to Rin in a second. But the only thing that catches your eye is there's like a low bench like right over here along the wall, and there appears to be a magnifying glass sitting on it.
Ooh, a magnifying glass.
Oh, my mistake. No, wait a minute. Oh, fuck, I can't remember. Did he find that or not? Shit, I'll have to double check with him. Oh, he's back. Perfect. Jinx. Jinx.
I know he found the immovable rod.
I found that. He just told me what
Padma
it was.
found it. Jinx.
Yes.
One of the 2 dudes you investigated down in all the way down here. The 2 guys who got, like burninated by Rin.
Yep.
You found on them what again?
Modern version of the decanter of endless water.
You found something else though. I know I.
Shit.
The top 3 dudes, I think, were the deck, the water, and the rod.
Deck the water, the rod. Right. Oh, that was the other thing. You also found a compass on one of them.
Compass, okay.
Well, it looked closed. It looked like one of those pocket watch compasses, kind of.
Okay.
but it to you looked like a compass. So did you investigate it at all?
Yeah.
In that case, when you open it up, you pop it open, and rather than just be a normal compass face, which you see like the compass directions are on the rim of it, in where the actual compass would be, you instead see a small holographic projection.
Tell me, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope.
Neat.
No, it appears to be a. Hold on, this one was really cool. I gotta
Cool
go back. To this.
things. Also, apparently, I triggered something by moving my eye back to where we came from.
Here it is. Okay, I had the link saved. Like, hold on a second. I will put this in the D&D chat. You find when you open the compass, it looks a lot like this.
Okay.
Oh, that's very useful.
That's cool as shit.
The compass shows the surrounding area within a 5-mile radius of your current location in a holographic topographical map. Underground, it just shows you you're in mainly a cave.
You say that again? It has a range of 5 freaking miles.
In a 5-mile radius, this compass shows a holographic map of the terrain.
Nice.
Which, since you're underground, it has sort of shrunk its focus. It seems to show you just basically the cave you're in, and it pings exactly where you guys are in the cave.
Nice.
That is going to be very useful later on.
This is a sweet fucking compass, mate.
Oh, can I take this magnifying glass?
Yes. You found the
Yay.
magnifying glass, and you can take it.
Yay.
Padma, did you pocket the immovable rod? Or did
Yeah,
you let
I
me
think-
take it?
I let you take it. I have the
Okay.
magical deck.
So I have the rod and the decanter.
Mhm.
And this compass, apparently.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you the name of it because there's other things it can do, but you don't know what they are yet because you just made sure of what it was first.
What's it called? Or you probably pulling
What's
it
the
up.
investigation check for?
Oh.
Darian?
Oh, no. I hit that by accident.
Okay. His poured its last shot. F.
Fat finger.
F. But other thing, Rin, where you are,
Yes.
roll a perception check.
For me or the eye?
The eye,
I'm just gonna call
which is
that.
still your perception.
I was afraid of. Okay, good. I didn't fail.
Don't worry, because the other person did.
It can see invisibility.
This guy wasn't invisible.
No, my
You
eye
see-
is invisible.
Well, your eye's invisible. It didn't see your eye. Well, he didn't.
Hello there.
You don't recognize this guy, but he's wearing like a green coat, kind of.
That's where we came in, wasn't it? My
Yes.
character obviously doesn't know this, but
Yeah, your character obviously doesn't know, but there's now someone back where you guys started. And he like seems to be like his eyes are closed. He has like his hand up, and you see like a green swirl around his raised right hand. His eyes then open,
Moment.
and he, in a flurry that you see a kick of wind come off his face, he turns around. He whoop, heads back towards the door and disappears out of it.
Aw.
Although to be fair, everyone else roll a perception check.
Actually, hold on. How fast is he moving?
He took off like a gunshot, just about.
22 for Jinx. Yeah.
Which to be, move the damn thing back. There's no like actual.
Following him.
Yeah, but there's no.
I know. I was
Map
just
that
moving
way,
it to-
just
I
wall.
was just moving it to show you that I was following.
Well, there you go. 'Cause that's the door. But you beat a 14 or better. You heard the sound of like a poof burst, a loud like shot like noise coming from back the other way. So you all guys heard this fucker leave.
What in the hell?
We have
The hell
company.
was- What was that? I kind
was
of
some-
make my way towards that way.
Was some prissy normal elf in green.
Not an elf.
About, and then
Was not an elf.
whatever. Prissy,
was in green.
whatever the hell he was.
Prissy man in green.
Prissy man in green, waving his hands about, doing something I couldn't catch. And then he ran like a bitch.
I'm
Catch
supposing
him,
by
but we'll-
I'm supposing by that description I cannot recognize who he's trying to describe.
It's just a dude wearing green is what it sounds like, so no.
Yeah.
You don't know any particular
That's
dudes
all I
known for
frickin'
wearing
saw.
green.
He disappeared in like half a second after I saw the asshole.
Fair.
Well, yeah, but no one else knows a dude wearing green, so
Except he
you're the only one.
Except he took off like a bat out of hell, made a bunch of noise doing it, so that's probably our fake. That's probably our fake Marcus if he's the one who made the noise.
In that case, since Fenless actually saw this guy, Fenless, roll an intelligence check.
How did you see the guy?
He saw him drop Yana.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that dude was wearing green. You create just like Fenless just snaps fingers, points at Yana. I saw him drop you.
really?
You have been dropped.
And then just,
Back here, you little shit!
Yeet! Okay. Well, I need your token back over here so I can copy and paste it. Damn it,
Yeah,
motherfucker!
I am following Jana.
I have questions that demand answers.
Angry
Come back, I
Trounder.
only have questions.
It's like that image of like the two panels of like then the first is like angry face and then angry Elrond noises. It's like that except it's angry drow noises.
Angry drow noises.
Okay. Do.
The queen may have been able to salvage the surviving egg,
Okay. Boop, boop, boop.
curse it, perhaps holstering it somehow on the back, carrying it to Sirocco. If the new egg
Tokens.
was indeed laid in that time, it's also believed that
Oh motherfucker! What are you doing? Oh, that's what's going on.
Oh.
Tokens are misbehaving.
Rude.
Let me just
Not my
also
fault.
come back to this one and also copy your little scrying eye.
is the general time place.
You guys get over here.
Emerges from the drop ship.
And on your way back out,
I assume with how fast he took off, there's no way that scrying eye's keeping up.
no. Like, once it takes off after him, like, all you don't even see which direction he went. You just know he went out, and he's now apparently gone.
Oh, based on the way with the drop ship.
Oh, so since I'm bum rushing ahead, I'm not going to be an idiot about it.
Another would be
So I'm going to give up my eye because it's not going to catch up to him. I'm not being found while I do this.
sound enough. And
Ah,
why it's like
okay. You're now invisible. But, as the group follows after you and you, like, just fucking disappear.
aside from the
But,
itself,
you
Well, it
pass
was
by
nice
all...
knowing her.
the other side
You...
believes that it was
Arvin just sort of, like, rolls his eyes a little bit at that. Still there, probably. But as you guys pass by the center area, you just see Aldous just, like, fucking... Like, he's got his minigun point... He's got one hand holding the minigun at these guys, and now he's got, like, a fucking desert eagle in the other hand pointing in another direction. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I saw it go that way!
He feels
Perfect.
a rush of
That's the
wind
guy
as
we're
it
chasing.
past him.
Oh, well, fuck that guy! He's quick, though!
day.
Yeah, we noticed.
How this could have happened. The ship could have been
But he's pointing towards one of the two paths on the right you had not taken.
detailed, but
Guess where we're going.
Okay.
426.
Now,
It's believed that
you guys are on the top right.
time to fly the dropship to Morocco, place the egg where it's
Oh, sweet Jesus.
ending stable.
Oh, that's a clusterfuck.
That's a big map.
you can delete the eye, by the way. Invisibility is concentration. So it's
I have it there for the sake of needing it in case it's needed, so I'll just move it off to this. I'll just keep it back here.
yeah, just
It's
throw
been
it
so I don't have to
in the
keep remaking the token and giving you control over it, so it's just going to be
corner.
there.
Throw it in the corner. I'll use it if I use it.
Yep. He'll be up in the very, very tip top right corner.
In the
Yeah,
storyline,
but-
featured
Which
off.
cave
No.
did he point at? Or is this a different area?
This is this was a path you went down, and when you got to the like this is like this over here, like this side of you is a wall. Behind you is like another wall, and like there's two entrances. Is the only like the visual thing you can see here. One looks natural. One looks like it was actually made. So this is just a little bit further down, another like side path.
Do we see any like wind blasted away or something like that? Like we
follow
flew
me.
through there?
It looks like something windy came through here, but you can't like discern like specifics because it's just a lot of fucking wind.
Son of a bitch. Figure out what path it went down.
Well, again, natural cave, man-made entrance. Here, we'll check out this, and Roy just like grabs his sister and starts heading over towards the other cave.
Right, you do that. I'm going over here. Freaky dark vision.
Okay. 1 second.
Yep. No
As
problem.
that happens, you hear Roy over here. You all hear another growl as Roy's like, "Dragon, okay," and just runs back the other way.
Oh, dragon!
To give you an idea what was in here, there is another mama and her babbies.
Aww.
Yeah, let's not go that direction.
Yeah.
Let's not go over that.
Just for the sake of showing you what you're avoiding, mama and her nest.
I just
Since
realized
it
how
won't
fucking
be
big
relevant.
this map is. Oh boy.
Is it
Oh
an
yeah.
Earth dragon again?
Yes.
Yep.
You're underground. It's an earth dragon.
That would make sense, duh.
Fenris is also believed to have created dragons, so finding dragons near a holy site of his, par for the course, probably. But yeah, you see, that's what you see down there with your ridiculous dark vision.
And there's nothing, there's just a wall down here at the
Mm-hmm.
end.
Yep.
Angry drow noises.
You're
Alright.
still invisible too.
You
Like
go-
Zakir's like vaguely hears like someone growling next to him and walks by and he's like, oh, so she is still here.
At that point, I'm gonna cast See the Unseen,
There appear to
so I
there
can see
appear to be two
invisibility.
different
Oh yeah, now you can see her.
Yep.
I'm all shimmery and ethereal.
Yeah, it just looks like the hide effect, like just slightly transparent.
Cool.
Right.
Oh, now that you're here, I can extend this even further.
And
Also, there appears to be a second direction next to him.
Yep, I'm looking down that
Boop.
way.
Holy shit.
Where you
Explains
want
why I
to go?
couldn't see it. It's going downwards.
Catch everyone else up.
So to start catching up, I'm just gonna go to this point, kind of scout it out a little bit.
Okay. We'll start with Zakio.
You will learn one thing about Jana real quick is that when something needs to be answered, it is pursued with fervor.
Zoop. That's more of what you can see.
It's a room.
Shocking.
Oh,
Sneck follows the invisible wizard that he cannot see.
You can hear her.
Zoop. That is what the invisible wizard sees.
don't mind that. I was just casting it to see how long it lasted.
Yeah, you can
Up to
you
an
can
hour.
see her.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we went in different directions, so it doesn't do you looking good for
Yeah, I
me.
know.
He was just seeing how long it lasted.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
And it is not concentrated.
Nope, it is not.
Nope.
It is just really freaking useful.
Right?
Especially when you
down
have
here.
Boop.
angry invisible drow running around.
Shoot, boop. Oh my god, so many people running so many directions. Fucking
Thanks.
hell.
Next
As
time.
every
How many
instinct
said it?
in me is like, why are you doing this to yourselves?
Dead end.
Well,
Whee!
I have an in-character reason. This fucker needs to answer some questions.
I'm just spreading out just for the sake of
I'm
trying to
keeping
cover
track.
more ground because we don't know where this fool is.
And I'm going with him to keep him from
I
dying.
will put myself here when you get to me. That's cool. Because there's a lot of people moving around.
Like,
right now.
you guys have
You want to
NPCs that
establish
can
a
go the other
turnover
way if
for
you want.
exploration.
True.
so you guys don't split the party. Because like I'm concerned, I have concerns about you splitting the party at any point in here.
That is an interesting concern.
There you go, Snag. There's more things that way.
Well, if anyone's gonna go off on their own, I'm probably the one best suited to it because I'm invisible.
Very true.
Up to this point.
And I can haul ass away from things at a very fast rate.
Yoop.
Damn it! It had to be stairs.
Why is it always stairs?
It's up to the individual. Part of the story. Well, it's adding
Around this corner.
It isn't officially like title. Probably we may get to the nation and get a place to walk up. But ultimately, there is no.
Yoop.
What do you think? Was it the alien queen that
I assume this is a closed door then.
It's a doorway, but at this point, these two will catch up. Hey, you want to stick with your team, or do you want us to check this out?
You guys check it out. I'll
Right,
just try
right.
to cover more ground.
Yeah,
still out there? So,
power in numbers, but well, two of us are decently
They say as
sneaky.
they go off on their own.
They're both like level 17, fam. They'll be fine.
there's always things
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Last time they went on their own, they found a dragon and ran like a little bitch.
These two against a dragon? No, they wouldn't fucking run. I know these characters better than you do.
No, I said
Follow it
literally
this
they-
way,
they
let's
poked-
go,
they
folks.
poked their heads into the
Hey.
cave up north and saw a dragon and ran like a bitch.
Well, Mama Dragon, you don't
It's
want
a mother dragon. That's an entirely different story. Mums will fight to protect the babbies from whoever the fuck shows up.
As we saw earlier in the campaign.
Yeah, they saw a Mama Earth Dragon fuck up a Steel Dragon to protect her babbies. Or well, they found the aftermath of that, and
Mama
the
was
Steel
alive.
Dragon lived. The Steel Dragon was not still living. The Mom Earth Dragon was. So, you know. Most
Actually,
of the party's
Jana
going
looks
this
fairly
way.
normal to me according to the sea invisibility spell. Not on the ethereal plane.
Unfortunately, no, I don't have the ability to plane hop yet.
But Snack, were you gonna finish checking out that hallway or no?
Oh yeah,
I've been waiting for you to move that like.
That
There.
little inch forward to see the rest of that hallway.
You're right.
It's
Yay, it's a hallway.
Yay, dead ends.
It's another death.
So many freaking random ass dead ends.
Hey man, I just pulled what I had to use.
I know.
I'm catching up to
Whoever
Jana
designed
at
this
point.
place is a dick.
The map pack I'm using for this thing is called the Caverns of Entropy.
Oh, lovely.
I don't know what the fuck they're actually from, but it's called the Caverns of Entropy.
that actually sounds familiar.
It's probably like an actual D&D
How
thing.
the hell did you catch up to me from way the fuck over there?
I'm very fast.
Magic, bitch.
He's one of the faster ones in the party. Arvin's all pretty
I have
pretty speedy.
35 movement speed. I can catch up pretty quick.
It's magic, bitch. I ain't gotta explain shit.
You're right.
Doop.
Alright, which way we go?
It's down here, I wonder. It's a very innocuous looking door.
Yeah, I'll look. This
It's just a little nook.
so I can see.
It's just like a stone, like in the wall, indented shelf kind of deal.
Ooh.
Looks like there may have been
Anything
books on there, but they've been long since
I love
removed.
how that wasn't revealed until Jana walked up to it. It's like, oh, what could this possibly be? Oh.
It's just a random dent in the wall.
Oh, no, it's just another brick in the wall.
Joe Swansonson. My undercover name was Swanson.
Sling tells me the twins are gonna find all the fun shit down there.
Find out. Got another doorway down this hallway here.
I'll leave that one to you.
Right.
Apparently I can't
Since these two are
maintain-
going down this way, I will show you what they have found so far.
Is that an open or close? Or wait, I'll wait for you. Never mind.
These two are slowly moving through the other side, so I'll catch them up real quick. Shaboop. I'll move them up one more to about here, and then I'll get back to you guys. Catch Padma up. And everyone else.
Is that
Boop.
doorway open or closed?
That door is actually closed.
Check for.
Does not appear to be trapped. Seems like it might be locked though. You're not sure. It's a very old style door, like lock and shit.
I try it.
Not actually locked. Opens right up.
What's inside?
It's a tick in a box.
Number
It's a tick.
one.
This appears to have been like it's much like the one you found in the Trifecta ruins. It's like one of those bathing rooms.
Just
So
a
there's like
bathing
there's like
looking room here.
there's like a this half of it is just like a giant like communal bathtub or whatever.
Like one of those
The tub is
Japanese
empty,
community
though.
Baths.
Kinda, yeah.
Just the communal washroom in here. And that just terminates into a wall down there.
Yeah. It looks like this whole thing was just like effectively just like there's like some building supplies here that like look like they're old things. Like it looks like they were just keeping extra stuff that they needed to put somewhere here, but it was too big to like put into a closet or something. So there's like some extra like stones clearly meant for like building things and shit. Hammers, all that jazz.
Yes, I will regroup with John. Nothing that way.
You're apparently a very fast individual because this is happening while you're investigating that.
This is true.
Yeah.
Well, just for now, I'm gonna leave.
You're a very speedy little cat.
Nyum.
Apparently you have the power of freaking Dio Stan. You can just stop time and just go look around.
I was saying either that or we finally got the strength to drop.
I'm just gonna leave my token there for now, because yeah, you're right, it would take me a minute to catch up.
Yeah.
Or even for how fast I am. In the meantime, I will be right back again. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay. Catch these two up for starters.
Say everyone else can keep moving. My character.
Yeah, you guys can keep moving your tokens.
My character is like full tilt, hauling ass after this motherfucker. I will find him.
And you will kill her.
Well, she'll ask questions first and then kill him.
Questions first, maiming
no,
later.
See, killing him is too nice.
Hold on. I'm doing other things at the moment because these two have been like poking around down here still. Zoop. And they've gotten up to about here.
I just hear
Okay.
my life is awesome.
Kel's watching.
You can see a room, and as you get closer, roll perception. Let's have Zakio catch up now. Move these three. Shaboop. Send this here. I need perception rolls from Jana and Celestine, because they were the first two to make it to that hallway.
I don't see shit.
Celestine,
Yes.
perception roll, please.
Apparently, we don't see anything. Coast is
No,
clear.
this isn't for seeing. This is for hearing. And given that you're in the echoing spot, this is something I would actually say would logically have advantage, especially for a doggo hearing. But Celestine, you hear someone down there grumbling about something. You make out a few like words like stupid, friggin', and like you think it's a name, but it sounds like the word care. Are you sniffing him out?
Yep.
Oh, you got him, boss. He's down there. There's someone there.
Sick him, boy.
Boo!
Bark, 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 bark. Okay. You find him.
Pout.
Voop, hold on.
We'll hit like 500 calories.
500 calories.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Hey, don't worry. Celestine found him. In fact,
boy.
here's what I imagine it sounds. Oh wait, I don't have the noise from Metal Gear on here. Damn.
You
I
heard
don't have a
noise.
Instead, we'll use this.
Huh.
That's fitting. What I'm about to do to him might involve a few of those.
Got him.
So Celestine was in here first, so I will let him take the first action of this.
Well,
because-
he hasn't noticed you. Surprisingly, he's like investigating something, like along the wall. He's got his back to you guys, so
Kill
Does
Pout.
anybody know who this is?
no. That was the guy John saw leave, and Fenless identified him as the guy who dropped John in the first place. So that's fake Marcus.
Fake.
That's a dead bitch. That's what
That's the guy who got Lodo's who was apparently in some way involved with Lodo getting captured, along with the bad time Arvin had.
So we're sure this is a bad guy.
He was carrying an unconscious drow lady on his shoulder, then dropped her down a flight of stairs. Yes.
That unconscious.
Oh, okay.
Out to unleash.
Yeah.
This
I was
motherfucker.
gonna say the last time I thought somebody was bad, it was Arvin, and I buried an axe in his chest.
Well, don't worry.
But then
This
you
one
made him a card.
This one you've heard and seen identify as that motherfucker. They have answers for you. Oh baby.
He's not gonna get a sorry card later.
You just met his AC. Actually, wait. My mistake. You did not.
Dun,
Aww.
dun, dun.
You just missed.
As you ran right at him, you go to swing, you hit him square in the back, and he like pull against the wall, but he doesn't seem like it affected him, and he's just like, huh? And I'm gonna need all you to roll initiative.
Yeah,
Oh,
baby.
I don't get a surprise action on him.
You didn't say you were doing anything while Celestine was, so no.
I wasn't gonna let him do it first. All right, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck am I?
He's
There I
not
am.
getting away from me either way.
God damn it.
He might actually get away from me. Shit.
He ain't getting away
Curse
from
my
me.
curse my non-existent dex modifier.
Well, assuming he doesn't have teleportation magic,
Well, hey.
he's got to march his way through a veritable gauntlet to get
Yeah.
out.
And
Even
and
if
you
he
know there's
does-
another, and you know there's a monk and a bard in here, and one of them can use Dimension Door.
Sup? Oh, they found another Dargan. It looks like.
Nope, just a cave.
Aw, just empty cave. No more Durgans.
Nope. Oh wow, Skara's on point.
Nah, I think Padma's on point.
Well, no, I mean for his roll, his modifier's +1, so that's actually pretty good for.
Fine. I can't roll shit on these goddamn flipping rolls.
Okay,
Neither
let's.
can I,
let's-
don't worry about it. Yeah, 'cause I only get a +1 for my dex as
But
well.
he has to burn. He did bad things to me. He must die. After
I thought
he
you
answers
said-
my questions.
Yeah, right?
Well, despite his actually really good dex, he only rolled a total of 7 for his initiative.
Yes, he doesn't get to escape.
Still goes before me. God damn it.
That's
Don't
all.
worry. He's
I
not
rolled
going
low.
anywhere.
twins might get caught up in this, and they have rolled. Wait, no, that's backwards. He rolled that one. She rolled that one. No. Okay. Descending.
Oh wow, shit! I'm top of the round.
Yeah, top of the round.
Plasma.
Top of the round. You heard
Snackbot is
Celestine
second.
go in, and you heard him hit something, but you don't know how well it went. So,
Wait, so many 18s.
You also heard a very angry Drow say, "You."
hmm How fitting! I hear a dog barking outside.
Yeah,
Yeah, boof, boof, boof.
fitting.
I
Fitting
want
indeed.
to run into the room and then on him just drop the knives.
Mm. They don't hit, but there are now knives on top of him, and he's.
I love this spell. That's it for me.
Okay. Snackbot. And while that's happening, Roy's gonna get up to some shit.
As he does.
Wait a minute. Would he even? There's a lot of rock in the way.
Well, has anyone alerted them to this? Because I don't think we have.
They
Mm.
probably heard. They might have heard Celestine.
This place
it's a
does
lot of
echo. There is a lot of echo, but at the same time, like I forgot to mention, like if you guys got like any kind of guys, and I feel like you logically would. So one of you could alert him and her. Otherwise, on their turns, they'll probably just keep walking around. It's just so I have them doing things while you guys are doing this.
Zakio.
Get him, Snackbot.
I can see Zakio saying, "We found the dude."
Yep.
Well, that can be on your turn. So you'll have to wait until after he like attempts to get away, or whatever the hell he gets up to. Did Snackbot just double move up there?
No, he could get there with single move.
Oh, roll to stab.
Yeah, you can. That's only 25.
Oh, you got him. You got him. You just met his AC.
20 is the magic
Oh,
number.
dear God.
Yeah.
So proud of him.
But Snackbot, the guys who were standing next to where he was, you see Snackbot sort of like do like the kind of sprinter's crouch and then just forward charging, and then once he gets up close, he like skids to a stop and whing across this guy's shin. He's what the fucking. Okay. And Boy is gonna start going down this way because he has no idea what is happening to you guys yet.
It's like Stan Lee cameos.
Yeah, right.
Fenlis's turn?
Was rending today already? I think I did.
I don't think so. No, you have not yet used it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh no, I'm thinking of the other dungeon. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the big guy.
Can I do Moonbeam without hurting people from there?
No.
So,
You do, however. I have your sheet open in case I needed it. What do you have?
I really don't think I can do anything.
You can at the very least frostbite him.
Alright. Let's do that.
When all else fails, give him the cold shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well, right?
Mm-hmm. And disadvantage on next weapon attack. That might actually be helpful. Let's see. Does he make the save? His con.
If only that was disadvantage, period, I would have used the shit out of that.
Oh, don't worry. You haven't seen one of Arvin's spells yet, and he goes before you. If it works, you're gonna have a good time.
Well, Arvin's way the dick's back there, so it's probably not going to happen.
Arvin's actually decently fast.
Plus Dimension Door.
Yeah, he could Dimension Door and then Quicken Arts this. But, right, save making. And does not have the best con modifier, but it's not terrible. Does he make it? Not with a 10, he doesn't, so... Fenlis just sort of snaps, and then Celestine, you see suddenly a wave of ice just like slam into crawl over this guy. He's like, ah, 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 ah.
I want to punch him.
And it's Skara's turn. And what does Skara have?
A long way to move, that's what he has.
His
He's got the
movement.
ways to go.
He's got 10. He can get up to next to Zakio is as close as he can get without double moving. But since he has nothing else to do, he will double move first to here and then another. He's coming up right behind you. Celestine, you hear friends coming.
Yeah, friends.
You also you hear him shout, "Hey, we found him!" over an earpiece. To which Rhea can't hear it, but she shouts something to her brother, and then she just fucking takes off. Because monks are fast,
Oh yeah, they are.
especially when they double move. Actually, she should be getting like about here.
Zoom! She's hauling ass. He's just like, what? Where the fuck did you go?
He's used to his sister doing that. She well, to be fair, actually no. Logically speaking, she knows her stupid brother could teleport. Vroom, just points in a direction.
Yeah, say, where the hell is she going? She's
I
not
realized-
gonna be there in time.
Wait a minute. Yeah, no, she would take way too long. Just points that way, and now she's gonna, because she only
And
moved, she's
now
holding her
where?
action for
Right,
them to
halfway
teleport.
there.
Celestine,
My
Punch
turn
him.
again?
yep,
Punch him.
here, go for stick.
Ooh.
Oh,
Bad
baby.
damage, though.
Oh, baby.
I'm sorry.
So
you
as
want
this guy, like ices over and like it's like trembling from the cold, you boot him against the wall and then beat him against it twice with your axe, and he like sort of recoils as you leave freaking brutal gashes across his chest, or at least you think you do. It's hard to tell because it seems his armor's at least decently thick enough to not immediately get cleaved asunder by you. But oh baby, that had to hurt. Because off of each hit and your boot, he did kind of hit a stone wall, and you are pretty strong. All right, Arvin's turn. Arvin can, just as a move, get up here. Da-da-da-da.
Ah, shit, I realized I could have done another thing, but oh well, I'll do it next turn.
There's
Da-da-da-da-da.
unfortunately a wall blocking his line of sight.
Yeah.
That's what double moves are for.
Zakio, you see him like make a quick arcane gesture, then point in the direction he thinks Roy and Rhea are, and you hear him like mutter something. He used the message cantrip to try to get their attention as well because he didn't know Skara did it.
You can reply to this message.
No, he doesn't say that. Also, Roy has the cantrip as well. He knows how the fuck it works. Okay, Sneck.
Message is so useful.
Okay, since 20 barely hit him, I feel like sharpshooting might not be a great idea.
Probably
20
not.
is the number to beat.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'll just shoot him.
All right, get the rifle.
Pew pew.
First one doesn't hit. Second one definitely does. It's good because the second one was a crit fail. So on the first shot, you line up, take a fire. You see him like sort of spot you and just like tense his face, and like surprisingly, it looks like the bullet deflects off a little sheath of wind around him. But the second one hits the exact same spot and poof, right like in between his neck and his shoulder. About.
Oh god, that's a bad patch of muscle to get hit in.
How did the second one hit?
The first one
Yeah.
missed.
He has advantage.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Yeah, because he's a kobold and there's people next to who he's shooting at. He has advantage on every attack because the party's full of melee.
I didn't know that. All right, leave me alone.
Okay.
It's okay.
Now,
Like,
Jonna, what is
I
your
just
what?
saw the
Jonna,
11. I'm like, the fuck is he hitting on an 11?
shut up. Roll to fuck this guy up.
What kinds of destruction do you want to inflict on this man?
All of
You
it.
have two options. You can answer me or you can burn. Choose wisely.
Call it a hunch, but I think he's going to opt to burn.
If you're doing that, roll intimidation. He looks at you, just sort of scoffs. Shut up.
Very well.
That was your
You
bonus
were given
action,
the
by the way.
option.
The intimidation was your bonus action.
Fair enough. Let me just hit this button real quick. Because this fucker's not dodging this. I'm sorry, I don't care what his AC is, or his dexterity, or whatever. He's fucking burning.
I mean, he rolled a 2 on the die and got a 7. Oh, baby.
DC 23?
Oh, yeah, you used your fucking staff to ramp
I
up the
used
DC.
4 charges on that bitch to bump that to a 23. He's not
Oh,
dodging.
baby.
Oh man, he's really getting immolated.
What's his?
Stop, drop, and roll will not save him. He cannot
That's
extinguish
a
it through
lot
non-magical means.
That's
It's a
lot.
Lodo!
Hey, Lodo, you caught up just in time for this guy to make his save against the DC 23.
He's
Oh!
burning like a candle.
He made the save, Rin.
That's nice. He still takes half that damage.
Yeah, he's proficient in dex saves, and yeah, his total roll for that was plus 10, and he rolled a 16 on the die.
Oh, he just.
That's nice. He still takes 18 damage.
That's a lot of 5s you rolled, man.
Oh yeah, because you rolled a 1, and that should be a 2 because of your thingy.
Yep.
So yeah, you. He bursts into flames, but you just see him throw a burst of wind around him, just blow them away after a second. It still looks like he's a bit scorched now, but you notice him look at you with absolute hatred for that.
Bring it.
And maybe he
You
will.
will answer me!
Oh, I get to roll knife damage now.
Oh yeah, roll your knives, because he starts his turn in them.
Caltrops, motherfucker!
Takes 5 damage, but he's going to Dimension Door right up to Jonna.
Go ahead.
Die! And he's going to Quicken Arts. What spell? Tear.
Oh wait, no. What did he do first?
He teleported.
Dimension
He
Door.
used Dimension Door. You don't get an
Yep.
attack of opportunity. Wait, you have Mage Slayer. Hit.
I do.
Roll
That bitch!
roll a stick.
Slayer.
Oh baby!
That's dick hit. Oh, baby.
It's
Never
impressive.
teleport in front of a fighter. It's a bad idea.
Yeah. So as you see him like start to back up into a portal, Celestine, you just freaking take the axe and poof, slam him into it, and he goes through and comes down in front of Jonna, staggering, clutching his chest wound. But then he lashes out at you with glowing green arcane energy around his hand. He will hit you and will he
nice.
hit you? It won't be nice if this touches you. I will tell you that much right now.
Touch of death.
No tear.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Oh.
Rand's getting touched.
No, I was looking up the damage of it because I don't have it on hand on right now. But to see, what was his to hit? Right, he has a. Natural 20.
Brain's getting touched.
You're getting touched.
You're about to take 12d6 damage.
Oh!
The base damage for tear at level 11 or above is 66. It is a very strong melee range cantrip.
It's a fucking cantrip? The fuck
Yeah.
is that? The fuck class is that from?
It's a homebrew. It's a homebrew necromancy cantrip.
Oh, necromancy. Okay.
All it does is it's a melee range touch attack that does at level 1 2d6 damage. At level 11 it does 66. And you take a total of 38 damage as he just
I'm fine.
across your chest. You need me to modify your token? Minus 38, yeah.
I feel great. This is fine.
You should be down to 18 HP? Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bad day.
Now he's really gonna burn.
Well... yeah. Zakio,
Okay, question.
you can move through allies, so
I-
you can get around behind him, yes.
Okay.
It will take, like, all of your movement to do, so you're gonna have to move to, like, here and then here.
And that's
Because you only provoke attack opportunities if you run out of his range.
Right. Which is what I'm gonna do. Time to rend, good buddy.
Alright. Endless rending is go.
I want him alive.
Oh, baby. With advantage, oh, baby.
I crit him twice.
Oh, baby. Mm-hmm. So, Jana, after that, you watch Zakio, like, do this rather impressive, like, jump over Arvin's shoulder, off the wall above your head, and then behind this guy, and then he just starts going to town on him with a fucking sword. That, as he's slicing, you see after images coming from this thing, you're like, what the fuck?
I do say it out loud as well. Time to rend, buddy.
Mm-hmm. You do. And the rending begins. And after two swings, a third, like, almost phantom image of the sword just across the back. And, oh god!
That damage, though.
Like, the guys behind you, as you all turn to see this, he's bleeding pretty hard from some rather intense cutting on his spinal column.
He did not have a good
Looks like he's still going to be standing for a while longer, but he's in pain. Padma, you have a friend.
Take him alive. I have questions.
That was 49 total damage. I'm pretty proud of that.
Oh, baby.
Alright, since he's point blank and I'm pissed.
Oh,
Woohoo!
baby.
Just excuse me, you're dying.
Makes the save.
Still takes a shit ton of damage.
He still takes...
14.
Half damage?
Yeah, he still takes half damage. So,
And for bonus action, Bardic Inspiration to Jana.
okay. So Jana has an inspiration die. That's a D8 still?
I believe so.
Let me check Bard class, but let's keep going with the chat. With the moves and turns.
So I can check the little inspiration box now, I believe.
Yes.
No, one Bardic Inspiration die. A D8, yes.
Yeah, your inspiration die is the D8 until you hit level 10, then it's a D10.
And
But
then
yeah,
you
you
wait
have
until
a-
after rolling the D20 to use it.
Mm-hmm. But it's now Sneck's turn. He's behind you. Or actually, he's right in front of you.
It's
No, that-
Sneckbot's turn.
Oh yeah, Sneckbot. He ran away.
How rude. Well,
Give
I
him
guess.
coffee.
Can I?
Snackbot just sprays hot coffee at him.
No, not in this. Not for just regular attacks. You
Aw.
can't. The regular attack with hot coffee.
Darn, that'd be hilarious.
Mainly because it doesn't actually do damage, technically speaking. I just added that for flavor last time, but you can still stab him with advantage because Padma's on the other side. You have flanking.
Yay.
Oh yeah, you go for the other side of that same Snakebot just goes for the other side of that same shin. He does not seem to notice as much, despite the fact he is, been cut across the back other side of his shins. Now it's time for Roy, who will, because Bard, he will Dimension Door, grab his sister, and
Bang.
poof. Unfortunately, his sister can't
'Cause
attack
she is
because
not
she
in
was
range.
not in range. But, well, that'll change on her turn because she's getting next to him. Fenless, you're up.
All right, we have.
Ren
You're
just
right next to
got
someone who just got, hit
Two,
for
yeah.
over half their HP.
How many other people are
3/4 of it,
injured?
to be
So we
precise.
got Arn's done. You're done. Zakio's got some HP done too. Alright, so we're gonna do.
Jana got hit
Lunar
hardest.
Serenity,
Oh, Lunar Serenity, okay.
and we're going to place it so that everyone who's currently dealt damage should be within the 10-foot radius.
Lunar Serenity, what's the range on this? 10 foot. It has a 20-foot range, technically speaking.
Okay. So it's only gonna heal. It's not gonna do anything to the.
Well, it's not going to help the guy who's been trying to kill you, but it'll help your friends.
Yeah.
The +8.
Yeah, because it's each non-hostile creature. The only hostile creature to you guys right now is in the middle of the crew.
Yep.
But,
And someone's not getting advantage because he's in a corner.
And that is a 20-foot range. If you're in this square, you get heals.
Yay.
Speaking of which, everyone who's in range already heals HP because I determined that, so Arvin gets +8. Zakio also
Yeah,
got
that's
+8.
I already
I
added
can
it.
almost survive
Okay.
another hit.
Mm-hmm. Skara's turn. Oh shit.
Hey there.
Someone's getting slapped.
Loto lives.
So, have I used any of my 4th level spells yet?
You don't have 4th level spells.
Yeah, you're right. 3rd.
You have not. I have not had you use any spell so far.
Alright, I'm gonna not be super exciting then for my first action. Have I used my Vow of Enmity yet?
No.
Is this guy important?
He seemed to have been the one who was he's the fake Marcus who was related to that the Trifecta Ruins.
Alright, so as my bonus action, I'll use Vow of Enmity on him, and then I will cast Blazing Smite on myself and take a defensive stance.
Okie dokie. Alright, you're in defensive stance. Let me click this thing on your sheet because I have a thing that just turns that on because it's great and handy. Your AC is now 23. And you have made him your foe, and now it is time for the monk to get down to business. To which, upon actually getting here, Rhea and Roy are like, wait a minute. You! And then she jumps in. And here comes the touching, because it's Fury of Blows time.
Be a dear and don't kill him, please.
I don't think she makes any promises.
Bit late for that. She's getting some serious touching in.
Like I said, I don't think she makes promises from the sound of it.
How do we not kill people?
Well, to be fair though, she's a monk. She can do non-lethal damage just by beating the shit out of this guy because she knows her stuff. But at the same time, there's
some bad blood here.
These two know this guy because of reasons that Tori will understand when you find out his name.
Oh, that's right. You said I would be trying to strangle you through the internet.
Oh yeah.
He said I would be too for something that I haven't seen yet because I have to rewatch the last week.
I've been doing it this time too.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Don't worry. It'll come up. It'll come up.
And it'll be totally obvious, and then I'll realize what was going on, and then I will also strangle you through the internet.
I hold him down, you strangle.
D10
Deal.
plus. Right, she has that.
Scar's aura gives you what again? Plus
That is
AC?
that is +2 to your no. That aura on him is +2 to your saving throws.
Actually,
Oh.
Brandon, your settings cogwheel, there's a thing where you can turn down the volume. The master music volume level to turn it down.
Yeah. Try to not have that loud. Okay, let's see. 1 hit, 2 hit. Her third one didn't hit, but her fourth did. As for a grand total of... How much is that?
A lot.
51 damage. You watch her just grab him, spin him towards her, once across the face, second across the face. Go to try to slam his head into her knee. He manages to stop it, but then she just freaking brings the other fist back up again to smash him in the face. It's like, you ain't going anywhere, Arius.
I know that name vaguely.
Arius.
That is apparently the name of this guy.
The bloody hell is Arius?
You see Roy point over his shoulder. Him!
But so clearly someone they have quite the beef with.
Celestine, there is a mosh pit. I don't think you can get quite into that.
No,
You cannot quite enter the mosh pit.
That's alright. I can shoot him.
Oh yeah, because you got fetch and you got nature pulse. So what's it gonna be? How you gonna deal with this man?
Miss.
Yeah. You aim your hand and send out the divine acidic razor leaves at him, and he just sort of throws up a little burst of wind around him to scatter them.
Do I get another attack though?
That because it was a spell, no.
Okay.
Only I get that through a class feature. as
Well,
far as I know.
some spells do have multiple attack rolls, like Eldritch Blast, but
Right.
Nature Pulse does not.
I was talking my Mystic Frenzy feature.
Oh yeah.
That's how I get it personally.
Let's see.
But it has to be a cantrip I'm casting to be able to use it.
Arvin will expend a second level spell slot to cast Gravity Wave on this man. Does he make the saving throw? Oh, his strength is not as good as his dex. Nope! So Zakio, from over Snick, you see Arvin just like wave his hand, and then just like this black and purple arcane energy just sort of clamps onto Arius, and he's just held in place. He is currently restrained.
Oh, baby.
Hold on, let me see what. Hold on, first off, go away, thingy. Where is restrained? That is restrained. Or actually, no, that does not make sense for restrained. There's one with chains. Or no, use the net. He is restrained. Now I need to look up conditions, because the restrained condition, it does something in particular.
Gives you automatic advantage, I remember that much.
Jump to restrained. A restrained creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dex saving throws.
Good.
So he cannot move from where he's at, and if he tries to attack, he does so at disadvantage. And he's going to be like that for 1 minute, because Arvin doesn't have to keep concentration on that. And then he will be a pal and use Quicken Arts to cast a first level Cure Wounds on Janna.
Not gonna lie, Jinx, when you do that that chuckle, I just remembered the Spire of the
You got 8 HP. Rin?
Ren.
Rin!
Might have been BRB'd.
Probably. Whatever. +8. Snack. There's a dude in front of you, and it looks like he's having a hard time moving now.
Close range shooter.
Oh, baby.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Seeing as he cannot move, and you already have like 5 layers of advantage, right?
Yeah, right.
You just sort of like tap your chin, lean down, aim the gun. First you're going for like chest, and you're like, nah, lower, kneecaps, bam, bam. And you indeed shoot him in the kneecaps. It looks like he's at least armored there as well, so it didn't like, completely destroy them, but oh god, that looks painful. You have shot him in both of his knees. One of them considerably more painfully than the other, but you shot both of his knees. Rin!
Gets more HP from Lunar Serenity, I believe.
I am back.
Oh good, you
Welcome
got
back.
healed for 8 HP already. I already put it on your sheet, your character token. And
And it's your turn. This man is restrained.
Oh yeah, and you heal another 8. You heal another
1d8
How much is it?
plus spellcasting ability for
Let me roll that.
Fenless.
Let me just roll that real quick on my end. It is a Rin, you heal another 11 HP.
It looks like you're already factoring that in.
No, you healed 8 from Arvin. This is another 11 from Fenless's aura thingy.
Okay, cool.
Arvin also healed like back up to full HP as well in his turn. I forgot that Lunar Serenity does that. But the guy in front of you has now been restrained by Arvin's gravity wave spell. So he has disadvantage on dex saves, and he has disadvantage on his attack rolls. He also can't move.
Now, as I was saying, you have 2 options. You can answer my questions, 3 very simple questions, or I can burn you alive.
Kama just kind of leans over. Honestly, considering his track record, I think he chose burning alive.
Thought you wanted to take him
But try it
alive.
again anyway. Yes.
He just spits in your direction. You ain't no Ragnar.
No.
Neither are you.
But I can make your life very miserable.
Try.
Very well.
And you have the inspiration.
Mm-hmm. If needed.
Let's see. What do I want to use here?
Hey, but for real though, are we trying to take this guy alive? Because I was about to go into like full attack mode.
Honestly, at this point, I think he's chosen death.
I just want him to answer the questions. After that, I really
Let's take him alive.
I don't think Ria's going to let that happen.
He's come with me one way or another. You just see your cracker knuckles.
Let's try alive. I believe some broken legs were promised as well.
Yeah, Snake already got you started on the kneecapping. So what is Johnny gonna do?
I'm looking.
The downside of having all your spells being AoE is
the fact that I can't sculpt spells all of you motherfuckers out of my big attacks.
I mean, you can back up. He has
No,
disadvantage
like,
to try to hit you if
literally.
he provokes attack of opportunity.
Everything I have that's big, I would not be able to exempt enough of them from it. I can only
basically
exempt,
we all have to back up.
I can only exempt 1 plus the spell level, and right now I have 1/4 slot left. I can exempt 5 people from a very big explosion.
Well, I mean, you can also use your flame jet because the only people who can get cleaved are Skara and Celestine, and you can exempt them. Or are you
I
out
don't
of third
have
level
any
slots?
slots left.
Oh, well. Even then, 4th level flame jet.
You could use cantrips. if you have any combat cantrips.
Oh, that's right. That does let me cast it at a higher level.
Oh!
Oh, baby. Nothing below a 2.
And that turns into a 2.
What was that for?
I cast it at a higher level.
It's already counted in. Or
No, it's not.
what the fuck? Oh, it should have been. Weird. So that's okay. Let's see. Does he make the save?
I don't have it set in my 4th level spell slot as an ability, so.
You can. There's a way when you try to cast a spell, it'll say cast at what level.
Oh, well, I don't know that, so.
Well, it showed up when Arvid did. Whatever. I'll mess with your shit later. Anywho, does he make his save?
47
Yep.
fucking damage.
He just met your DC.
Well, does he have disadvantage?
Wait, you are
Can't
correct.
Move.
He still just met your DC because the next roll was higher.
Oh. Yay.
So he can somehow dodge a flame wave when he can't move.
Well, it's more about the dex saving throws. It's either dodging out of the way or like protecting yourself, and he manages to just enough move in a way to not get fully barbecued alive.
Still 47 damage cut in half. That's still a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah, it's still 24.
Yeah.
The flames just wash over him. And did you do anything else, or was that your turn?
Well, you said intimidation takes my bonus action, so that's.
Yeah. You can move still, too.
I'd say he could have also used the inspiration.
Inspiration doesn't help with DCs.
Nope.
There.
Well, it helps with saving throws, but not for making them fail your DC.
That's
There.
great, broken.
Unless you have the luck feat.
I
Mhm.
do. Let's say I have the luck.
Well,
feat,
that
but-
applies to yours specifically. Actually,
I think it only works if. it
hold
only
on. Let
works
me
if-
see, because if that, Tori might actually be able to make him fail his save. Nope, you cannot use it to make him fail the save.
Oh,
Only
well.
if it was directed at you. If he was attacking you, you could use the luck roll to make it fuck up, but no. So he does make the save, and it is his turn unless Rin wants to move away from him at all.
Not until he answers my questions. Like I said, my character is blindly focused on getting answers from this fucker.
Okay. His turn. And hold on, gravity wave. He's going to first off use his action to attempt to make his save against gravity wave. Oh, does that make it? That might make it. That makes it. So for starters, he's going to use his action to end gravity wave. You seem to sort of almost. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's already did his thing. Sort of like Hulk DBZ kind of pulse, and he's looking at all you guys, and
Doo-doo.
oh baby, this is gonna suck for him. He's going to. He wants to save his spell, so he's going to try to just make a run for it straight through all these people. So
Nope.
first off, he has to make an acrobatics check to see if he can even tumble through enemy spaces. But since he is still moving, he provokes attacks of opportunity from Padma, Snekbot, Snek, Zakio, Rhea, and Skara. And Jonna, if she wants to try to slap him with her stick, but
God damn it.
but he provoked a lot of attacks of opportunity. Oh baby.
Oh baby.
Ah, just under his AC, Lodo.
But he has advantage. Oh
That's
yeah.
weird.
Yeah, the advantage doesn't
Higher
matter.
number.
The higher roll was 19.
That's a shame.
You attempt to trip him, no, and he just whoop, over. Or, well, let's see. Because
How
how
I
long?
don't even get that far.
My
That
best
much damage
more
coming
than
his
he
way.
taps.
Let's see. Rhea also manages to successfully touch him. Let's see. Does he make his? Let's see. Her damage was this plus this plus this. Oh baby. And his saving, his dex check, his athletic acrobatics check, actually, my bad, is. Blah, 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 blah. He has a lot of that. Damn, fuck. Holy shit, dude. Calm down. Goddamn.
Space characters are a bitch to kill.
Well, with a 33, he manages to, despite the fact he just got fucking the shit beat out of him as he tried to run, a bullet going through his side, a fucking fist in the back of his head, a freaking bladed scarf across the side of his legs.
I was good for the kneecap, yeah.
Wait, Snackbot has an attack of opportunity too. Don't forget Snackbot.
Thank you, Snackbot. Stop him. Don't let him get away.
Snackbot hits. As he's getting stabbed, bludgeoned, cut, and just punched, as he tries to like gracefully like leap over you guys because there's enough room because it's like a 10-foot ceiling, he more like inelegantly gets launched by all the pain over here. And because of that, he does not make the check to land, and he is now poof against the wall and prone.
And guess
He's
whose
about
turn
to
it
have
is?
a very bad time.
Oh, yes, he is.
Mm-hmm. Zakia.
Damn it. Fuck.
You have the
Fucking-
jumpy cape.
I know I do. Let's see. Yeah, but I gotta make that an attack, don't I? Jump the extra 15 feet.
It'll
Jump
still
the
hurt
extra
him.
distance.
Well, actually, isn't the thing as a move action you can just jump your movement? So wait, no, that doesn't help.
Yeah, because that's still a movement.
Right.
It'll still hurt him.
So I can make my movement.
He
No.
is prone, so you would have advantage on the attack because he is prone. So you can
And
just
that
run
would-
and then jump on him while he's down.
But that jump attack is my one attack, right? Or do I still?
Yeah,
get
you would
the-
only get one attack with it.
Alright. As I'm walking over, as a bonus action, activate Rite of the Storm to make it lightning damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Which,
I'm
for
changing
reference,
my-
you've been seeing Rhea punch this guy with lightning on her fist instead of fire this time.
Time to turn this sword into a taser since we want to take him alive. Cut my palm a little bit, activate the right.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll calculate the damage later. And I'm gonna make said leaping attack.
So roll one attack with Orzal.
Oh, just made
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah,
That's
you
gonna
got him.
hurt.
You jump and manage to stab it right across his arm. You are also, he is, however, on his stomach right now because of the impact, and poof, you sort of have him like pinned by his sleeve a little bit to the ground with your sword.
I think it doesn't say that it's lightning damage for some reason.
For what? The extra right damage?
Yeah, I think
It doesn't mention the extra damage. It just rolls it as extra damage. I know what it is though, and where to find it on the roll, so I know how much it is. So don't worry.
Oh yeah, I was just saying it doesn't say that it's lightning damage specifically.
The extra stuff from the right.
Yeah, where it just says 16 damage, it doesn't say lightning damage.
It should say slashing because you are using Orzal, but it's only just adding the extra damage. It didn't add the extra damage type. It didn't like mention that in the
okay.
thing, or it might. I don't know. Either way, Padma's up.
Yeah.
I'm going to use this 5th level spell. Hit him.
Oh no!
Don't mind me just shifting out of the way real quick.
Yeah, Pavis says, Psycho! Shift to your left!
Well, to be fair, you're kind of a little bit more towards this side of the square anyway. So, and she has an
Yeah.
angle enough that she wouldn't hit you anyways.
Yeah.
But oh god,
I'm worried about it.
just you just see suddenly in your peripheral, and like you move flat against the wall, fucking lightning javelin just gets pitched by this water genasi lady next to you, that goes right into the left shoulder of the guy on the ground, who screams in pain.
Can't
Because-
take reactions
Oh,
until start
God.
of his next turn.
you roll my heal real quick? Because I did start in the aura.
Max your HP out.
Okay.
Just his modifier would have maxed your HP out.
Okay.
So can't take reactions until the start of its next turn. But I don't
Alrighty.
think he's a dragon type, so he is not taking.
No,
any
he's
damage.
not. He's not. In fact, since he was close enough to you, he is clearly an air Ganassi.
Yep.
All right, Snackbot.
Hmm.
Don't think Snackbot can get in range, but he can certainly start heading over that way.
And that damage was with 2 ones.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hearthstone.
I think I'm gonna randomly give Roy coffee.
Just walk over to Roy and give him a cappuccino.
Yeah.
You see Snackbot walk over and hand him a cappuccino. He's like, oh, thanks, little guy. Sip. Now then. Roy's going to... What's his movement? He only has... Okay, he's going to get over there. Going to walk over and... Sorry, Arius. You know how it goes. And he's going to cast Hold Person at... What level? 6th level!
I wanted to hurt him, otherwise I would have done that.
Actually, wait a minute. Hold Person doesn't do anything extra at higher levels, does it? It just... Or is that more than one person?
I think it's more than one person.
Check yours really quick. In which case, then he'll cast it at the basic level.
Either additional.
Yeah, it has an additional at 3rd or higher.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
one
then...
additional-
Okay, it's
Like-
one additional thing. So that won't help. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it did have like a higher DC at higher levels. No, okay. So does he make... What's the... Let me look at it here. What is the save? Wisdom saving throw. Well, his wisdom's decent, but it's not a saving throw he's proficient in. That was dexterity. That does not beat Roy's DC, Arius. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I'm really not. But once again, he is now stuck. Although, wrong icon for Hold Person. This is Hold Person. He's now pinned to the ground and can't move. Fenlis. Darian?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm muted. So
Oh.
you probably haven't heard me for like
That's
the last
fun,
10 minutes. That's awesome.
You're up, fam.
So everyone's at full health, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah. So we are going to. Let's see what we got.
He's run over and he is now prone and
Yeah,
you
he's
under the effect of Hold Person. So he's not getting away now.
He's also in quite a bit of pain.
Mm-hmm.
Because I went Dark Souls on his ass.
Oh yeah.
Each creature. times five. Do I want to use that spell?
I knew I wanted to use mine.
I mean, he can get over. Well, just walk over to him and start reaping his ass. I mean, he can't move.
That is true. That is true.
Do it.
Alright, yeah, there's nothing I have that would.
Yeah, you can get in range of him.
Yeah,
Get in range and just start cutting him with your scythe.
Let's do it.
Hmm?
All right, walk over and scythe him. To scythe, or I'll move your token. Oh, there you go.
Where's the attack? I have resistance. Do I have to hit? No, scythe mask.
Just click on scythe. There you go. Unfortunately, even with advantage and the because he can't move, he doesn't have his dex this, you do actually hit him with that as you just fling across his back. Because I'm like, his dex means it shouldn't have worked, but like, fuck, he can't move. He ain't getting his full dex against that. You're walking up to a prone man with a scythe.
Basically,
Right.
just roll to see if you crit.
Yep. All right, Skara. Your
Alright.
turn.
Well, I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
Oh. You are now hasted.
Alright, so that'll give me an extra attack and doubles my movement. So I'm gonna move next to him.
Oh baby.
Am I able to take a single attack against them? Not a full.
You can, if you just want to hit him once, you can. If you want to like make it non-lethal, you can just like keep beating him with the flat of your sword.
Oh,
That's what I'm doing.
Are we really trying to take this guy alive?
The two guys from Dragonor with you want to take him alive,
Yes, we'll take it.
and Dragonor's the one who's paying you for coming along. So,
The very angry
I will
drow is
attempt
alive.
to not be lethal then.
all right.
I don't know how that's gonna go, but
Well, you have a flat side to your sword. You can just beat him with that a bunch of times. He's on the ground. So, well, you have 3 attacks. And advantage on all of them.
would I have 3 attacks?
Yeah,
Yes.
because you have extra attack, and you have the hasted attack. Oh yeah. While he's on the ground, you sort of walk over and very like getting the super hammer in Smash Bros. Just start beating him with the flat of your sword. It's like, stay down, pass out. Unfortunately, he still seems to be conscious.
He's also on fire now.
Oh, yeah, he's still conscious. He's very unhappy about his circumstance. Ria's turn. And she's just gonna zoop! Well, not into the wall. No.
Whoa.
I need to re-roll that, sorry. There we go.
Ah.
Oh yeah, because you got 1, so you had to re-roll the 1s. Well, 1s and 2s?
No, I rolled,
He rolled the wrong die type.
4s instead of D8s. I should have rolled D8s.
He effectively doubled his fucking damage.
Yeah. God, yeah.
It's half radiant, half fire for damage reduction purposes.
Well, don't worry. He has no resistance to either one, so there's a very holy fire now, like slightly singeing this man as he's on the ground getting beaten by a flat of a greatsword.
Bang, 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 bang.
And now there's a monk with fists on lightning after his ass again. And she is just going to, since he can't really resist it because hold person, she is going to just reach down, grab him, and she's like, alrighty, you'll be coming with us. I'm sure Marcus would love to see you again.
Wait,
You're like,
again.
Yeah, there's a reason why I'm mentally glaring at Twin through the internet. I know this part of the story.
Yep, now you remember.
Yep. And if not Marcus, Victoria.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm supposed to be getting this, I'm not getting it because I'm dumb.
You're not supposed to be getting it.
You're not.
Twins
I'm just
told
waiting for my very obvious thing still.
Mm-hmm. 1 second.
Till I booped you a thing.
Hey?
Booped you a thing, apparently.
Okay. Oh. Celestine, this man is now currently being carried by the head pack, so... And she seems to want to take him home, so you might not want to hit him.
Oh, okay.
Because now that he has been basically caught, and... Well, if he starts running, we'll turn the initiative back on. But for now, let's turn off the music, because he's not really getting away.
Oh, I can make sure he's not getting away. Which one of us had the bag of chain again? Was it me or Sneck?
It was me.
Sneck has the bag of, the bag full of chains.
Let's tie him up in a big ass fucking chain.
I can get down with that.
I actually
And then
have
And then
manacles.
attach it to the immovable rod and put the immovable rod somewhere on Rhea's person.
I have manacles. I legit have manacles. Click, click, you're handcuffed, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
He's handcuffed, tied up in chains, and locked in place with an immovable rod.
Hold on. Where the fuck did I find that fucking bag of chains from?
The dragon hunter dude, wasn't it? He was gonna use it on the dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What dragon hunter dude?
The armor dude who was in front of the
the
dragon.
SEAL battalion dude who was fighting the ghost.
He wasn't going to
next-
use it on the dragon. He just had a bag of chains. You don't
Yeah,
actually.
okay.
You don't even know why he had the bag of chains. Just that he did. Because well, you killed everyone and couldn't really ask dead bodies questions.
I'm reasonably suspicious.
Fair, fair.
Don't fuck with the dragons, fam.
Let me see. Items, effects. Okay. So using the chain, the bag of as you discover the bag of infinite chain, you very handily chain up this man. You also watch Rhea put a particular set of seemingly arcane manacles on him. Just in case, as she pats him on the back of the head and he just sort of snarls.
I put the non-magical ones on his feet. Or on his ankles.
He looks down, looks at you. Fuck off.
Padma walks over.
Cattle
Aw, she
prod
can't
with lightning sword because my right is still up.
Padma can't get in to slap him. Damn. Oh wait, Dimitri.
Oh, wait.
There's now a griffin chewing on his head.
Claws in his ears.
Ow! 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 He flails his head enough that Dimitri actually lets go and just squawks at him and then perches back on your head, very proud of himself.
Keep doing it.
Dimitri then does the griffin equivalent of like blowing a raspberry at the guy and then just stays put. He doesn't want to go back. He doesn't like that guy.
He probably tastes bad anyway. Scritch his belly.
Happy griffin.
Are you going to answer me now? Because I'm not above burning you.
Roy's just like, Roy puts a hand on Jonah's shoulder. We, however, rather are.
I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just gonna burn him.
That will just make him like you even less. He has, him and the boss go way back, and the boss is, well, he's about got your enthusiasm for the burnating. So, you know, you're making him want to talk to you less the more you burn him.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I know, but, well, bad blood's bad blood, and it doesn't get much worse than these two.
At least tell me why.
Make a persuasion check. Let me get
I'm
the...
higher of the two. Actually, never mind. It's the exact same thing. Nope.
Surprisingly, he looks at you, shrugs. I don't know. He just dropped me on you. He just dropped you on me. They fucked off like he always does.
Padma just pats Scar on the shoulder. Move, please. Because Padma is going to walk up.
Rio is gonna move back so he can get to him through her spot.
Padma unwinds her scarf, loops it around the man's neck, and tightens. Who do you speak of?
Fucking Care! I don't know what the fuck he wanted with her. He just dropped her on me and then he left.
Who?
Care! His name is Care! Roy and Rhea both go very
That's
stiff.
so difficult.
Padma is not moving her scarf.
Roy and Rhea, however, went very stiff at the name Care, and you just hear from Rhea, Severus? Care Severus. The guy, like, looks like he's thinking about it.
This is bladed. I would choose your words wisely.
You're irrelevant to what he's thinking about right now. He's like, considering, I fucking hate the guy. Yeah, Severus, why? You got beef with him? So does half the fucking continent. And it's like, okay, Roy actually takes a few steps away. Okay,
Who's Care Severus?
Asshole from my past. You don't need to worry about it. He was so close.
Zap. I wasn't asking you, asshole. I was asking Rhea.
I think that was still Roy talking.
Wait, you're all still interrogating Arius?
No, I'm talking to Roy now.
I was talking to Zakio.
I was asking Roy and Rhea.
No.
Emma is not letting go of
They answered it. It's an asshole from his past.
Oh, they're the ones who answered. Okay, I thought Arius was answering.
Roy and Rhea answered.
I retract the cattle prodding then.
Roy actually answered. Roy in particular was like, walking away.
Padma still has her scarf around this man's neck.
What else do you want?
Personally, I'd like to see your head on the floor, but these guys want you alive.
And he's like, for good reason. His dad's at the top of the dig site.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is Jonas's son. Ari's just like, of course he's here. Fucking. So, if you killed him, that would be bad on so many levels.
What's the matter? You got daddy issues?
I think
he
this man
spits
has
in the direction of Zakio.
Padma.
Zap.
Padma. And then an elbow on his head. Pig! I think he has more issues than just daddy issues. General constipation of personality seems to be the top of the list.
Shall we get
But hold on.
Side?
Hold on.
Okay.
Rain, you were asking Roy something?
I was.
I did not hear your question.
Because this person who he says not to worry about concerns me now. I want to know what he knows.
You're asking Roy.
I'm asking Roy who this person is.
Persuasion check.
Know why the
Persuasion check.
randomly be kidnapped by this asshole and thrown into a ruin.
Because he's an asshole.
Well, he looks at you. Roy like shrugs. Last I heard, he didn't kidnap people, so that's new. But long and short of that guy is just kind of a really terrible person I knew ages ago. I mean, ages ago. And Ray's like, it's only been like 10 years. Shut up, it's still ages. But yeah, if he kidnapped you, it's probably someone paying him to do it, so you might have to go even higher. And well, if I knew where Care Severus was, I'd have thrown him in the fucking slammer by now. So, that's all I got, pal. Whispering to Roy, Roy thinks, and is like, never known to be religious, so probably not.
I see.
I mean, sure, he's a dickhead, but I don't think he's quite, I imagine even she might think he's a bit much. But I don't know. I don't particularly pay attention to that one.
The plot thickens.
Mm-hmm. And Padma and Zaki are still trying to get information out of Arius.
No, I'm just holding him because I can.
Hmm.
Just occasionally jabbing him when he starts being an ass. I personally don't have any other questions for him that I can think of.
In that case.
So say Panda might do one thing, but she figures it would get her in trouble.
Let's take him topside unless we want to ask him more questions down here.
Arvin's gonna chime in with something. Why are you even here?
That's a good question to ask.
Doesn't matter.
Arvin sort of gestures to the fact you guys are in a giant sacred ruin. I would think so.
That's true. If there's a thing here or not.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot about that.
Arvin just keeps looking at Arius. God, why the hell have to why did I make so many A names? God damn it. Done this to myself.
Arius is legitimately hesitating to answer Arvin's question. I'm gonna start jabbing him. Zap! Might want to answer his question.
Padma looks down. Out of character, is his groin covered in armor or anything?
It's covered in chains, because I imagine you guys wrapped him up from mid-bicep down to the top of his thighs.
Well, Padma's going to nudge some of the chains out of the way of his groin and dig in her heel.
He's held up. You're holding him up. He's not on the ground.
He's standing.
He's standing.
She's still digging something into his groin. Answer! Twist, twist, twist.
You notice as you keep doing this, he's making the same kind of grunts the fucking elf did.
Ah. Does someone want to do the spelling magic? Because I don't think my counter charm would work.
Nope, it is way too late for counter charm.
Or counter spell.
Yeah, counter spell, you have to see the spell cast.
I do not have spells for that anymore.
Wait, what did you try to do? My thing, Mage Slayer.
What? Whoa, no. He's not casting any spells.
Okay.
I'm just trying.
He
He's
had
got
a spell cast
on
on him.
And
it seems to be the same one that made the elf from last session not answer. Because he's grunting it about the same way.
You would stop the spell effect from happening.
That's what I'm trying to figure out how to do.
We would need dispel magic, and I don't think any of us have it really.
Oh, thank you for reminding me of that. Roy has it. Well, you see him flex his fingers, a little bit of arcane light flare around his hand. Let's get you talking, shall we? And he's going to use a 6th level dispel magic, but he still has to make the DC.
Oh,
does he do it? Just made it. Good job, Roy.
Way to cut it by the hair of your chin.
Roy's our boy.
Oh my god. If he was into guys, he would probably kiss you for that, Spec. He loves him some puns. Anywho, it at first looks like the spelling effect didn't quite work, but then a little shimmer comes off of Arius's eyes and fizzles out, and he's like, I hate it when he does that.
Okay.
Rather shitty employer if he keeps doing that.
No, Carrie ain't got shit on him.
Him.
Galem.
Galem, he said?
Yep, Galem.
That name doesn't ring a bell, does it?
It's just a first name, so even if it did...
Galem
Or
who?
He's actually thinking, and then he pauses. I don't actually think he's ever told me his last name.
Do I believe him?
Insight check. He
Hard to read.
hard to read. He seems disgruntled about presumably about the fact he had some spell cast on him for this shit. So he
And he said
seems to
Galen
be on
was
the level.
one- Galen was the one who cast the spell, from what he's saying.
It sounds like it was
one.
Galen, yeah. And what's the survival roll for?
To sniff it to see if he's telling the truth. Doggos would know. His heartbeat would quicken. He'd sweat more.
So you're trying to play doggo.
Doggo
Yep.
lie detector. I love it.
Okay. From that roll, now roll me insight with advantage. Still pretty hard to read, but he seems on the up and up. It's like a 50-50 coin flip in your opinion.
Padma has also not moved from her spot.
Mm-hmm.
Might you be more willing to disclose the reason for which I was brought here?
He shrugs through the chains. Ask Care.
Where
you
can
were
we
just
find
running
him?
through the ruins with a random elf on your back for no idea what you were doing.
There had to be a reason he dropped you off on my lap, so I took you with me.
Apart from the fact that you're conniving idiots.
So what were you here to do?
Wanted to see if something was here. Well, I was supposed to have some backup, but well, I get the feeling you guys kind of cleaved through everyone that was hard to help.
They're quite shite at their job.
Hmm. Heh.
I have a feeling and I don't like what I'm thinking about.
Tell me on Discord, I'm curious. Barely know why he sends me on anything. Here, go do this. Find the thing. Thought he had Care for that problem.
Apparently, Care had you.
Well, Care's a cunt, so you hear Roy from the back. Amen to that. Anyone else have questions or anything for him?
None that I can think of.
Yeah.
I believe there might be something down here, so why don't we have a couple people go topside and we'll...
I feel like Roy and Ria would be glad to do so.
Oh yeah. Rhea sort of shifts you away from Arias and then pulls him out. We'll take care of this. Roy? Yeah, I got the other side. And they basically they're carrying a dead body. One's got him by the legs, the other's got him by the shoulders. Let's get him out of here. And the whole way he's just grumbling under his breath. And they're just gonna move over
I
here.
would like my manacles back if at all possible when you get him more secure somewhere.
You hear Roy from over his shoulder. We'll reimburse you, pal. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Why do you have manacles on you?
It came part of my... It was part of my starter stuff.
No, that was in character. Why do you have manacles on you?
Because not everything has to die.
This is fair.
And I do occasionally take no-kill contracts.
Fair enough.
So,
You feel free to think that, Ren.
supposedly there's a relic in here, and if I had to guess, it'd be in the temple. Been there yet? Shall we go see if it's there?
I have a foreboding feeling involving that.
You guys also haven't fully explored this section.
This is true. We
Oh,
haven't.
that's true, we haven't.
And when Celestine and John found the guy, he was searching that big ass room for something.
What was he looking for? It was over here in the
Is
corner.
there anything in this room?
One moment, let me finish my little cake pie here. Oh, pie.
I've just had.
I got one of those little Debbie stack cakes.
I was about
Just
to say,
cookies
did
and
you
cream.
say
Really good.
cake
Delicious.
pie?
Minami was a bad person. She hasn't eaten anything substantial since like noon.
Tori, go get food right now.
About that.
Twin.
No, twin. Seriously, the kitchen opens up into my parents' bedroom, and they're in bed.
Well, fuck.
Hell shit.
I had snacky stuff. It's just with this hole in my mouth.
No, not like an actual meal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not an actual meal.
But anyways, you guys were gonna roll for investigation.
What is in this room? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Move Arvin back over here. We'll try to help. Hey, good job, Arvin. Wow, him and Zaki are both on it.
We got this, fam.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll leave it there because between the two of you with those rolls, yeah, you got it. You don't have to leave the room, Snack. Jeez. But you don't know what specifically he was looking for, but by the two of you helping John out a bit, you do find what is clearly one of those objects is actually a switch for something, and it's like one of those wall torches. You pull on it, and right over here, hold on, let me reveal it. Zakio is nearby. Boop 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 boop.
With
Boop.
my ridiculous
Hidden
dark vision.
door. Well, you know there's the door there. The door isn't not open, not fully open
Oh.
yet. You'd have to push it open.
Push.
Tiny cart.
All right, heavy weapons guy. Close that because you don't need it. Boop. And then do.
Wrong glare.
There you go. There's a set of stairs going down, or my mistake, going up. Same as the ones you saw on the downside that the twins went over through.
Hey, we got some stairs over here. Calling back to the rest of the party.
Let's catch
After
them
you.
up. Boop boop.
I'm gonna scout ahead just to this corner here.
Okay. Boop. I may as well reveal it because it's not all that interesting of a room. Let me get this
Or
way
is
because
it?
your fucking goddamn dark vision.
I love my dark vision.
Shaboop.
I got some invocations out of that too, so it was definitely worth.
Sleepy.
Yeah, that was only 85 feet of your fucking dark vision. God damn. That's proving really annoying for Fog of War now. Like, I may as well just not bother with it and just hide everything on the GM layer because, like, you'll fucking see it.
You said nothing looked interesting off the bat about this room, from what I can see.
It's the room you just were in that you guys had found Arias in. Fuck, I'm running out of like ideas for what these fucking rooms could be. That one up there is just like It's empty. It seems like there's like some chairs that have put in there like it was gonna have purpose, but they never finished putting it to whatever purpose that was.
Well,
So it's just some chairs and like a table that has nothing on it. Yeah, that was the nondescript room. This has just like some chairs and a singular table in it.
Hey, just to that corner.
Okay.
And I'm gonna let my right fall off at this point.
Zoop.
Shit, there's more gold trim down there. Ah, well, I can add it. Other stuff.
Looks like we got a door to the right and a door ahead. Who wants to go which way?
I'll go this way.
Okay.
I'll go this way then. Actually, is this door open?
That one is the one stuck with. Okay, slow down, people. Holy Christ!
Oh god, I got tackled.
I will.
I was there
I'm
first.
just crossing the threshold. I know I'm in. I'm just crossing the threshold.
Okay, 1 second. I gotta fucking reveal things.
I know. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing.
Boop.
Ball of some kind, based solely on the shape.
Probably.
No,
Or
let's
Noe.
not go.
Boop boop.
Okay, what's this room?
God fucking damn it! I shouldn't have made this have so many rooms. Or well, I really should have like not actually used a lot of all of this map. Fucking goddamn it. Whatever. We'll do it live. Anyways, that room you're in, like once you open the door and went in, there was another door like right there that was closed. Like this door you see here, Jinx, this little one for this room is closed on both sides, but it's a tiny fucking room, so it doesn't matter.
It's a linen closet.
Open the door. Oh, just a closet. Close.
Pretty much, yeah. You think you saw like a broom in there?
Ancient broom.
Just a singular ancient broom.
You can do snake first. If you want. I'm just.
I'm
there.
think for next room. This one appears to have at some point been. Probably an emergency food cache because there's like boxes that look like they at one point held food in them, but they're now empty, or the food is like long since just gone to disintegration and mush from old age.
Oh, that's honey. Honey will keep.
There is no honey in here.
No honey.
Not in this room, sadly.
Valtier's map sucks ass.
And I assume this is just a divot in
Yeah,
the wall
Walter's
below me.
The divot in the wall appears to have it has like a one of those weird like tile puzzles, like you slide the tile to make an image.
Oh, so
That's
Oh,
kind of
God.
scrambled.
what would I roll to try and solve the puzzle?
Intelligence check. Well, you made progress, but you're not sure how to get it the rest of the way. You're probably like halfway through it now, so the DC has now gone down. Oh, Sneck's got it. Once you do
Yeah,
it,
someone
you just
help
get
me
pulled.
finish this out.
You just get pulled out of the way by the kobold, who promptly, with using Sneckbot as a stepladder, just ting!
And what is the image?
The image appears to be a pedestal. It looks like a drawing of that pedestal you saw before. And you hear a like slow grinding of stone from the room over, namely this one. It's like it's coming through this wall right here.
Remind me what pedestal again? I'm sorry.
The one that they poked in it. It seemed to activate a switch somewhere because you all heard a voice that said, "The first switch is active." or something like that. I forget exactly what I said.
Close enough.
But Sneck, you see right there. Hold on, let me get the reveal thingy. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop.
Reveal
boop.
unto me the way, benevolent DM man.
There's your room.
You can show us the way.
In the center of the room is another one of those stone pedestals with an orange orb floating above it.
Celestine, we got a glowy stone.
Yay, ball!
It's down by Sneck.
Well, I'll let Celestine do the honor.
Mm-hmm.
Down by Zakio.
I'll move him over. You gonna poke the orb?
Yes.
Touch orb. Pulse. Orange to green. And you all hear, the way is open. Come forth. And as that happens, next to Zakio, the room fills with acid. No, I'm kidding.
Door closes, fills with
Fucking
acid. You
rip.
both
Man, it would have
die.
been a great thing that I left the room.
No, the door opens and you can see another room.
I step into the room because ridiculous dark vision.
Just to save me some effort, and because you're going to come back this way eventually, probably. Boop. You're on the other side of the ruin now.
Nope.
I assume it just walls off down this way somewhere.
No.
I'm sure
Oh, right, I
there's-
forgot to reveal the bottom part. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Beep, boop. Badoop.
No idea that. Roy,
At the
we have no idea. Roy
right here on this wall, you see another of that same puzzle, but it seems to have already been finished, so you don't need to mess with it again.
Oh boy. Like we go this way then?
Mm-hmm. Catch Scar up. Boop. Boop.
Hey Snake, you want to check this room out or you want me to do it?
I can do it.
Like,
It looks like one of those big, like, giant table meeting rooms, but the table's made of stone.
I expect no
Oh,
less.
okay.
Mm-hmm. But save some time. Let's just reveal everything.
reveal it all. We don't have a clue what's back here because we didn't go this way.
Yeah, this is the first time you're all seeing it, but it is where Roy and Rhea were. That appears to just be a cave. Just a random, like, collapsed section that leads into, like, a natural cave. It's full of rocks.
Which
I
way
love
do we wanna
rocks.
go? Which way do we want to go? Go down this way, and I'm pointing that way, and then that way. Where do we want to go?
Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
I want to go to bed.
Well, actually, we'll call it good for the session here, because Kel does need to go to bed.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll sort out the rest of this this little misadventure you guys have got going on next time. You guys did get a fucking shitload of loot though, and you beat up a man,
Yay.
Yay.
and also ganged a bunch of dudes so hard they didn't even get to roll initiative.
Oh wait.
That's what happens
Totally
when a wizard
forgot I
gets
just
drop
got
on
a
'em.
compass that can show me all of this. God damn it. That's okay. Next week. I will be right back. Alright guys, that's going to do it for my stream this evening. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys want to know when I go live, you can follow me at Twitter at twitter.com/jinxninja, or you can join my Discord. All are welcome. If for some reason that link doesn't work, PM me, let me know. I will make sure you get in. And if you guys really enjoyed the content beyond hitting that follow button, which is always appreciated. Of course, I'm getting auto-hosted by Limit Break Radio as soon as I'm cutting out. But if you guys really enjoyed the show, you are free to tip or subscribe. They are never required, but they are always, always, always super duper appreciated. I will be back tomorrow, possibly with some raid, maybe. One of our people is going to be gone because it's his wife's birthday. Happy birthday to the wife. But if I'm not raiding tomorrow, I'll be streaming with something Final Fantasy XIV related. And I will also be back on Monday with another episode from the Minds of Fandelver campaign. So until tomorrow, guys, peace.